Hello. The stream has begun. Uh-oh. The captions haven't begun, though. Captions? Captions. The microphone is connected. I'm going to re-log into the Stream CC website I use. Here we go! Now it's working! Okay. Now the stream has really begun. Hello, Magic! Good to see you. Hope you're having an okay day. Hope you are doing well and that your pulls went well okay. Yeah! I'm doing well. The sun is out again. I cannot believe we've actually had several sunny days in a row over here in the Pacific Northwest. It's very strange. Doing okay, just suffering from lack of Kiev thoughts. Oh my gosh, that is a feeling if ever I've heard of one. Yeah. Those stupid materials you need to unlock euphoria. Drives me nuts. Let me just check to make sure the volume is where I want it to be here. I'm gonna take a clip of the stream just now, and I'm gonna turn off the master volume even though it's in the middle of a song I love. That is a feeling if ever I've heard of one. Yeah. Those stupid materials you need to unlock you. Okay, that sounds about right. Wait, what level did I have this at? Was it 40? I think it was 40. I hope so. Ah, and as usual, I didn't mute my phone, as is the tradition around here. Luckily I had enough for Isolde and Anjo Euphoria. Hey! Excellent. I do technically have enough for Anjo, but it makes me feel so vulnerable to use it and then be out, basically. Actually, I don't know if I do have enough. Does anybody remember how many Seed of Inspiration you need? Because I have enough Key of Thought, I don't know if I have enough Seed of Inspiration. I know that you need, like, several... I think you need, like, one... let me think. 150 times of the amount you have of Sprout of Fantasy you need for Seed of Inspiration. I remember the ratio, but I can't remember how much you actually use for one character. Looks like I need to make some more progress on Reveries for some more keys. I wanted to prioritize these souls so that I could get my Beryl team up and running. Yeah, I totally get it. But don't make yourself, burn out or anything. Be careful. I actually just posted a video in the Discord channel, or the Discord server in the Umumusume channel. There was a really nice video about how to avoid burnout in Umumusume Pretty Derby, but I think it's also applicable to other gacha games. Don't forget to join the Discord if you have not, everyone. There we go. This version was also the first time I ran out of inspiration mats. Oh, wait, inspiration mats? Do you mean insight mats? By the way, I got Beryl. Here she is! Do you mean, like, this stuff? I'm, like, on the 300s, so I'm not in the deepest parts yet. I see. Still, I mean, each of those fights can be pretty tricky. If they're not tricky, they're at least annoying, you know? Yay! I have Hisabeth. The euphoria materials, the swirly low-level material. Okay. Route of Fantasy. Seed of Inspiration. That's what you meant by inspiration mats. Yeah. I've been buying Seed of Inspiration every single time, and yet I feel like I use up a lot of them. There's something weird. They need to rebalance something. I don't know. It's a puzzle. Yeah. Okay. As I'm getting everything started and people are showing up, I'll use a little bit of time just to do dailies, and then I will show off how my pulls went.
It is bound to happen.
But I did get Beryl. Yes, yes, yes. Upgrading Euphorias didn't feel too bad before, but upgrading multiple at the same time is rough. Yeah, right. Exactly.
A healthy body is a precondition for a truly healthy mind. It helps you think quickly, and to run fast should you have to jump out of a window to escape.
Akania, you and your jumping out of window behavior. I have only checked out the first 3 parts of the event story. I won't be checking that out on stream, but I thought I would share where I'm at. I do need to do some farming to replenish the materials I used up. Let's do this, maybe. More of these stages. Here we go.
Which of these darlings shall
Yeah, the sun is shining outside. Makes me so happy.
Oh, be careful.
It's perfect timing for Duar's birthday week.
Under attack.
He took the week off of work.
We stand together.
He basically just saves up days off work until he can use a bunch of them as a batch. Which I think is a great way to go. If it were me, I would use it for days that are next to conventions I want to go to. But I think this is also a great strategy. The rats are doing well. We have our new internet set up with a new cable that I talked to Duar, and this cable is the kind of cable that is okay to have outside even. It's basically like, it's got the outer coating that most cables have that the rats love to chew on, but then it's actually got an inner metallic casing of some kind, and then there's the actual cables on the inside with their coating, and then the cables. So there's a little bit more layers for the rats to get through if they manage to get to these cables. Fight through that now, rats! Or don't! Don't even try! I'd appreciate if they just didn't try.
It helps you think quickly. And to run fast should you have to jump out of a window to escape.
What a pain in the butt. But, yeah. There was a few days where we were waiting until that cable showed up, and we had to have kind of reduced free roam time for the rats in the morning. And now we are back to the original setup. And Willow the rat, who is named after the 6-star character I don't have, Willow from London Dawning, over here. Her namesake rat that I have is still the only rat of our 4 rats who has learned how to slide down and get behind the wall and have access to that cable I mentioned. So now it's just a matter of, I hope that she continues to not share her secret with the other rats, and she's the only rat that knows how to do that. I would really hate if she were to teach her technique to the other
A healthy
ratties.
body is a precondition for a truly healthy mind. It helps you think quickly and to run fast.
Rats are so smart. They can figure out all sorts of things. So very, very smart. And I've got my tall floor-length mirror, I think that's what it's called, that is kind of blocking the cable as it goes up the side of the closet door next to me. So that's the part where the cable goes up the side of the door and over the door and down the other side of the door. The side that is closer to the cage, the rats were able to access that and chew on it, and that's where the bite point was. So now I've got this really tall mirror just hanging out there. We weren't using it at all. Maybe we should have, but we're not using it for now, so it's now being used to block access to the cable's route up the door. I feel pretty smart having thought of that. It's nice because it's really stiff and heavy, and it's really smooth. They can't climb it because it's so slippery and smooth.
Would you listen to me for a while?
Kakanya, I'm sorry. I'm not listening to you. I'm so sorry. Baby girl. Hey, check it out. Oh, we get another reroar? We get 2 reroars per weekly activeness rewards. Okay. So, and I don't really know where that inventory sits. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. It's not over here. And obviously it's not in the side tube area, and it's not in the collectible area. I think you only see it if you're on the sign-in page and you have the Roaring Month, which I may decide to purchase today and get a garment. Maybe.
I'm not sure what it will be like.
Oh, that Kakanya garment is so nice. Bum 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 ba da bow. Okay, what else is going on here? Parade Float Studio. Submit. I love the little firework animation. That's so funny. Okay. So, float coloring. That's okay, and then this is user profile portrait thingy. Got it. I was wondering where the reroar item was given. Yeah, we get it every week, apparently. Which I appreciate. Up to reroar ×2 can be obtained each week. Use it to reclaim missed daily rewards in the Roaring calendar. What I'm curious about is how many rewards. Because you know how I don't know if everyone knows. Oh, I did it again! I clicked on this and I didn't mean to. Can I click down here? Nope. Okay, let me finish my sentence. In Honkai Star Rail, they have daily sign-ins. And if you miss a daily sign-in, just the free daily sign-in, you can get 3 makeups per month. But after you've missed 3 days of sign-ins in 1 month, you can't get any missed sign-ins. So I'm wondering if Reverse 1999 is doing a similar thing where each week you can get 2 of the reroar, and each reroar item equals 1 day's missed stuff. That's probably how it works, right? And then that means you get to make up for like 8 sign-in days, or 9 depending on the month. Anyway, putting all that aside, the game has decided it wants to force me to do this tutorial. Every time I've accidentally clicked on this, I've basically rebooted the game. But now I'm on stream. I guess I will click on it and we can look at this for a small amount of time. And then I will get into showing you how my pulls went and then I will get into reviewing Isolde's base kit. Today is going to be about reviewing character kits, and we're gonna learn together. We are going to brave the very, very scary paragraphs of text in the explanation for these characters. So, what the heck is this mode? This is the main, maybe this is the main's bulletin mode. Window to other worlds, the syndrome of silence is now open. Oh, is this the thing that the live stream was saying? It's about a girl who grew up in the Manus Vindictae? Because those are drippy black oil covered hands, so that's very Manus Vindictae coded. Embark solo. Tap embark solo. Okay. Oh, and I just realized, let's see here. I'm gonna turn my mic settings to what I want. There we go. Okay. Before setting out, you may craft a keepsake from the Wordless Workshop to help with your upcoming journey. Wordless Workshop. Choose a keepsake recipe. Tap to choose the Rusty Blossom recipe. Okay, the Rusty Blossom says when entering a new area, obtain 50 goldfinch coins and 1 harmonic. Okay, so this is the thing that's going into the Other Worlds tab in the game, I think, right? That's going to go alongside Series of Dusks, I think. Add the keepsake cores required for the recipe. And we just so happen to have them right here. That's convenient. Add. Not sure how we get more of those. Probably by doing runs. Then you may add some extra materials to give your keepsake additional effects. Select the keepsake material, Essence. Upon collecting 12 harmonics, obtain 1 random epic harmonic. Select the keepsake material, Solidity. Every time you complete a battle node, obtain 15 goldfinch coins. Add the keepsake materials. Add. Combine your chosen materials to create a keepsake. Confirm. On the left are the keepsake's core effects. Okay. On the right are the extra effects granted by the added materials. Yep. Each combination grants 1 growth beat. Growth beats can be used to activate talents in Her Growing Volition. Okay, each combination. Oh, a combination of core effects and additional effects, extra effects. It grants 1 growth beat, which are used to activate talents. Okay. This keepsake you just crafted will prove very useful on the journey ahead. Let's return to the homepage for now. Her Growing Volition. Oh, hey! Here you can use the growth beat you just acquired to activate a talent. Okay! Select a talent. Crescendo Variation 1. Tap to activate it. This reminds me of Reveries of the Rain. Or Reveries in the Rain? I forget which one it is. Some talents unlock new keepsake recipes. Oh, okay. Don't forget to come back and activate more talents after you acquire more growth beats from crafting keepsakes. Now you're ready to embark on your journey. Oh my gosh. Text. Oh. Yikes, this is a lot. I'm gonna come back here later. Thank you, game. But let me see what's in the Cradle of Harmony. Ah ha ha, rewards and things. So, Crystal Casket. We need a name for these materials. But for now, I'll just call them gold. This is maybe orange material, yellow material. That's something we can all understand, right? And then purple material. It's just unfortunate because what if I have a viewer who has some kind of color blindness, you know? We need a different name besides just the color. Okay. So this is not the new mains bulletin. The new mains bulletin is actually here. But I'm not gonna click on that. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. So, real quick. I wanna show off how my polls went. If you didn't already see, in Discord, I shared what my luck was. The item boxes specifically list the rarity color in their descriptions. Oh, really? Oh, the item boxes, these ones! This is a fine, mid-level material. Fine insight. Fine insight, mid-level material. I wish I could see what the other ones are called. So fine insight materials are the blue ones. Right here. Does it say... Oh, and this is used as material for crafting advanced materials. If we go to the purple stuff, does it say... also used in material for crafting advanced materials. Wait. Hang on. Advanced materials. Okay. It just says advanced every single time. Never mind. I thought it mentioned the color, but it does list the rarity level. But the rarity level looks like it only mentions it in the actual Find Insight casket and Find Insight passage, or package. Howdy! Hope everyone had good luck in Reverse 1999 so far. Hello, Queen Katie Bad! Welcome! I hope you're having an okay day. Yeah! I was just in the middle of going to share how my polls went, since I did them off stream. Like a terrible streamer. I couldn't stop myself. And that's my only excuse. I have Kakani on my main screen, yes. Yes, my Beryl pulls went very well. I'm so glad! Yeah, let's see. Is there a better way to do this? Discord. Yeah, there we go, This is better. There we go. So, I got her on the free pull. That is so badass. Queen Katie Bat is just like, let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how it's done. Pulls. Hey, it's a Beryl. That's so good. I was really excited because so I did my first 10 pull and I just got a Blondie copy. Oh, let me see here. I'm gonna go to somewhere else. Oh, Riku, thank you so much for the care package! Hydrate, posture check, and stretch. Everyone, do it along with me! I have orange juice mixed with Sprite. And I'm gonna clean that out with some water. To keep my teeth healthy, and to keep the cavities away. Welcome, Riku. Hope you're having an okay day. Kino says, why are we learning Base Cat Isolde? We're not learning. I put reviewing in the title because we're reviewing her kit. Because it'll be helpful for me just to be really sure I know everything about the kit as I approach her Euphoria kit. Magic says, let me show you a pro gamer move, LOL. Yes, exactly. That's Queen Katie Bat is the true pro gamer, just pulling Beryl out on the first free 10 pull like it's no big deal. Riku says, hello, Shiny saving my pulls. It's true. I was yelling at Riku. I was trying to balance out Riku's friends on Discord who were trying to peer pressure Riku into doing more pulls. I was like, no! Save for Marsha, Riku! Think of Marsha! Don't forget to check out Riku if you have not. Both with the free goodies and events and my returnee bonus, I'm maxing some characters out. Awesome! We love it. But yeah, my pulls went okay. I got my 6-star drop in the second 10 pull. So I lost the 50-50, which is unfortunate, but Barcarola P1 lets you get more inspiration happening, so I am a big fan of that. More chances to use my Aleph team, the better. I got Medpoc and Tenet's Resonance to 10. Excellent! That's a good investment, especially for Medpoc, for sure. True, not much pulls. Yeah, save your pulls. If you have Sentinel, then make sure she is not Marshalless. I actually skipped Sentinel because I needed all the pulls for Charon, and I knew that I was gonna go for Rabuska also. So I ended up skipping Sentinel. My Marsha will also be Sentinel-less, Kino. Yeah, we're in the same boat. I did Tenets because I misread one of the event missions, but no, my girl is a 5-star. I needed to do it on a 6-star, so Medpoc was next. Oh, I see. I see. But, you know, Tenet is just so beautiful. We forgive. Anyway, after I got Barcarola P1 in my second 10 pull, I just got a bunch of copies for 5 stars that I'd already maxed out, as you can see. Although I was really happy that I got P4 Yenisei in the same 10 pull as Barcarola P1, which was nice. And then I did a bunch of singles. Beryl P0 came home at pull 89. And I am okay with that. For those that know me, I have a bad habit of going to 135 or more pulls on limited character banners in Reverse 1999. It happened for Lucy, happened for Anjo Nala, happened again for Nautica. Nautica, I think, might have been 134, but no less than that. And so this time I was really expecting it to be bad again, but they finally took mercy on me. Magic says, I also skipped Sentinel to save pulls, but I'll try getting her again on a rerun. Yay! She's Blood Tithe, right? So yeah, I keep seeing her pop up in the I keep seeing her pop up in team comps when I look up what other people are using. I'm not progressing. Blood Tithe never liked the playstyle. Oh yeah, you mentioned that you don't like Blood Tithe. Hello, Chameleon, welcome. I hope you are having an okay day. It's reverse day. I did all my pulls already. I didn't do them on stream. I just was like, Tuesday is normally my day off. And I was staring at the gacha screen and I could not stop myself. So, but as you can see, it took 89 pulls, so much better than the last time, and the time before, and the time before. So, I'm pleased with that. I realized I could have just come here. Why didn't I just come here? I don't know. Whatever. So I got Barcarola P1, I got Beryl P0, and I also got Yenisei P4. So yay! And then I did like one 10 pull on this Boon of Water. The discounted first 10 pull is only 5 unilogs, but nobody exciting came home. I got just a click and an August. And then after the fact, I ended up getting Hisabeth. So Hisabeth is down here at the bottom of my list of characters. I might build her eventually. I don't know. Don't pull on Scam Banner. I just decided to use 5 pulls and called it there. I'm not going to do any more pulls on that banner. I lost my 50-50, and now I have P3 Caconia. Oh my gosh, Caconia. Well, finally I have my own Caconia. Finally, she's here.
Tools at psychology and biology have increasingly
Lord
overlapped as
have
they've developed.
mercy. How did I get
How
Caconia?
curious.
I
Yet,
forget.
I concede it is only logical.
I think
Our
I...
brains are both the source
Oh yeah,
of our
it was
psyches
the
and a part of our natural
golden
bodies.
skyne
It's only
thing.
said I was a little
That's how I
surprised.
got Caconia and Marcus.
So,
I remember.
What else might you tell me about our plans?
Surely she's R15, right? No. I want to save materials. I'm trying to get Isolde on the Euphoria banner. Yeah, let's see. The ripples on the water thing. Yeah, okay, so there is a pity system that does carry over from previous ripples on the water. So that does make it a better banner than others. I did 1 10 pull in November, and I haven't touched this since. Because, in my case, I have them all, so there's not much point. Le Whipples. Le Whipples? Le Whipples. Le Whipples. I also tried to see if I got lucky on the Boon of Water banner, but nothing with the discounted 10 pull. Yeah. Yeah. It's very easy to get us with something like this. I can't even do the discounted. I'm not risking it on a portrait. I totally getcha. Okay. So I showed you what I got on my pulls. I showed you what I got for my selected 6-star, or my one unknown 6-star. I got Hisabeth.
Taking a nap?
I
Is this
selected
some kind
name day for the free 5-star. So he's down here. He was already here, but now he is P1, so good for him. I haven't actually built him yet, but I did notice that he is a little bit high up on the tier list on pridewin.gg, so maybe I'll build him in the future, who knows? Oh, Sam, I picked name day, yay! We all love the name day, and also we need him. I am wondering why I still only have a P1 Barbara, and she came out over a year ago. That makes so little sense to me. Ulu also, look at this, Ulu is P2. And she came out a year and a half or more ago. That's ridiculous. I have more copies of Brimley than I have of Ulu. Holy smokes. I haven't gotten him yet, so I figured why not. Yay, that's great. It looks like he's a decent 5-star character, so that's nice. Let's see, P1 sheep. It's true. Just P1 sheep. Just that. Not even built yet. Shiny should do account review. I mean, should I account other people's reviews, or should I have other people review my account? Which way should we do it? Ulu wasn't on a banner in a long while because I missed her and got her super late. Yeah! It's such a bummer. Unfortunately, she's one of the lowest rated, she's one of the lowest 5-stars on tier lists when I look and see. Which makes me sad because I love her design. Name Day is a decent character if you're lacking the usual ult teammates. I see. We can do each other shiny if you want just a chill session. That'd be fun. I actually already have a plan for today's stream, but that'd be fun in the future, Riku. Yeah. Ulu does nothing. Let's see what her kit is, and then we'll move to Isolde. Okay, so this is what this is an example of a bad burn character, perhaps. So this is just a 1 target attack that afflicts. It says, oh, it doesn't even inflict burn. It just does more damage against targets with burn. That's ridiculous. Imagine being a character who has an entire Olympic-like game named after you and you haven't reran in forever. I know. Okay, mass attack deals 120% mental damage to 2 enemies. After attacking, inflicts 1 stack of burn on targets. So she doesn't apply to burn to all targets if there's more than 2. And then, what's her insight? After attacking an enemy that's in the burn status, recover HP for all allies. Okay. At the start of the round, inflict 3 stacks of burn on all enemies. Okay, that's better. The insight 3 helps. That does help. Ulu's just lacking in the burn teams. If Blue Puck ever goes back to 5-star Euphorias, then I hope Ulu gets one at least. Ulu deserves it. Especially now that we have Lingering Glow. You know, it makes sense. But this Insight 3 is so important. At the start of the round, inflicts 3 stacks of burn on all enemies. That's actually pretty clutch. Now let's see what her ultimate is. Mass buff. All allies gain damage dealt plus 15% and damage taken minus 15% for 3 rounds. So isn't that like Sonetto's basic buff? If enemies have 15 or more stacks of burn in total, the damage dealt effect is doubled. Yeah, that's kind of underwhelming. Let's compare that to Sonetto's basic buff. 15% up to 25%. You can get almost the same effect with Sonetto's buff incantation at rank 3. Like, that's pretty rough. Ulu needs some help for sure. I mean, yeah, we're not saying we would use her now. She obviously needs a euphoria to help her out. Okay, so today is reviewing and learning day, I decided. Wow, now Isolde is actually lingering glow. How very exciting. Okay. So, I wanted to just briefly glance over Isolde's kit. I figured this might be helpful for people who don't have Isolde and they're trying to decide if they want to try to get her. I don't know. You need to take off the euphoria, it changes the kit. Oh, I see. Like it changes what is said here. Let's see. Insight 2 art is just so stunning. It really is. It's haunting also with the shadow in the background. Okay. So, basic kit that most of us already know, but I wanted to go over it just because. Enter prelude status. Which means, so this is so funny the way they work it. So she has a status that lets her grant status to her allies at the start of every round. She provides pre-ignition to her allies at the start of every round. And that status is stacked. For each stack, if one of those allies attacks, they inflict 1 stack of burn on the target, and it happens before attacking. Interesting. And remove all after trigger. Oh, so if they have 3 stacks of pre-ignition, they attack the enemy, and the enemy gets 3 stacks of burn. 6 pre-ignition, they attack the enemy gets 6 stacks of burn, etc., etc. I make all my teammates become pyromaniacs. It's awesome. Isolde spreads her burning madness to everyone. Oh, she also starts off with inflicting burn on everybody. When the highest... Okay, at the end of the round, when the highest enemy burn stack resolves and loses stacks, Isolde gains an equal number of heat stacks in turn. Now, I never paid attention exactly. I think what I should do, instead of looking at this just in the menu, I'm gonna go over to a place to do some fighting. I don't know if this is going to even... Heat does nothing? Can you describe what you're saying? Tell me what you mean, Kino. Yeah, the heat levels are related to what her follow-up is like. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna just... Can't adjust preset lineups? What are you talking about? Why can't I? Okay, I'll just delete it then. If I can't adjust it. Bernie. So the old way that I used to use Isolde was with Spathidia.
Now it's time for Spathidia!
Oh, click use and then edit teammates. Oh, now I get it. It's just a stack that you build up to upgrade her passive. Well, yeah, then that means it does something. Saying it does nothing is misleading, I believe. Let's see. Okay, where is my Isolde? I don't want to use their Isolde, I want my Isolde. And then... I'll use their Vila, I don't care, whatever. And... what else? It's been so long since I've done the Isolde thing, you know? So funny. What would be a decent helper? It's a little unintuitive that you can't edit within the team list, but have to load the team, then edit. Yeah. Thank you, Magic. It is unintuitive. She's sub DPS. That's right. You are correct. I'll just throw in your Euphoria. Whatevers. What if I just leave out... is my team gonna die? I mean, they might die. I just want to leave off the myth manifest so that it's just my team doing stuff.
Woman, get moving!
Vila will keep them alive. Okay. Because I'm not trying to win here, I'm just wanting to use Isolde in the middle of a battle so we can see it happen. And also, this is a bad level. Oh, goody. Back out. I wish you could check Euphoria's on the team edit screen. I had to exit all the way out so I could double check Pickles. Oh, let me see if I know what you mean, Queen Katie Bat, because I wonder... I'm gonna find somewhere else, Kino, but just real quick, for Queen Katie Bat's sake, if you want to check the Euphorias on the team edit screen, oh, so over here. Yeah. If you want to check your team's Euphoria, you have to use them. You have to press the use button first. And then if you want to check Euphoria, I'm like, hey, does my Vila have Euphoria on? You click her, and then you go to the level up button over here, Queen Katie Bat, the orange level up button. And that'll take you to the character screen, just like if you were going to the normal suitcase character menu. Yeah! Okay, I figured that would help, Queen Katie Bat. Awesome! Yay! We are here to help each other find faster ways to do things. Yay! The team list doesn't list a character if they have a Euphoria or not, and which one they have equipped. Yeah. Oh, I know what I could do. Obviously, I should go here. What? Why didn't I even think of this? Okay. So let's go over here. Wait. Oh. Myth manifest. This is a star enemy. Whatever, I'll just do this. Let's go down to my Bernie team. Also, I have a question for people that know Isolde's Euphoria situation. Does she still work well with her signature Psycube? I am curious. Her signature Psycube is when the carrier attacks a target enemy that's in the burn status. Damage dealt plus 6%. And that stays regardless of what amplification level you have. When the carrier's extra action is a mass attack, incantation plus whatever number, depending on what amplification level you're at. Should be okay for now until you get the new one. I mean, I have her Euphoria, I'm just kind of going through her old kit. Maybe it's stupid that I'm doing this, but I feel like doing it, so I'm
Embrace
going
rather than
to.
resist.
It's also for me to get used to something that I added to OBS. You're gonna lose your minds, everybody, when I show you what I have in store for you. I'm bringing it out now. Are you ready for this? I have a way to draw on the screen. This is Isolde. Wait. What? Undo. Why can't I Control Z? How did I get muted? How did I get muted? How did I get burned? How did I get burned? That is strange. Oh, I bet it's because I hit Control Z. Maybe that's it. If I do this and now... Nope, that just mutes my mic. That's annoying. I want to use Control Z to undo a drawing thingy, but unfortunately, I don't know. I was able to use Control Z to undo something I drew when I was testing this out before stream. How funny. A very odd hotkey for the mic. It is. I'll have to mess with the hotkeys in OBS later, but like I said, it worked before I did stream. That's very strange. So, burn. Burn. That's that's burning. Burning. What happens is she gives 3 stacks of Bernie. Oops. That doesn't look very good. Also, okay, I need to go over if I do eraser. Oh. You just click the erase button. I just want to very quickly erase things. How about brush, but make it huge, and then erase, and then do this. That works. I wish I could just clear canvas. We are working this out as we go, everybody. Arson! Arson on the screen. Okay. So, as you can see on the screen, I swear I'll be done with this and I won't do this stupid, useless explanation for too much longer. I just want to practice this drawing whiteboard. So you can see here, unclick erase. You can see here, each of these enemies has 3 stacks of burn at the beginning of the fight. I wish I didn't have to do a menu undo every single time. And her teammates start with 3 stacks of pre-ignition at the beginning of every round. The stacks of burn on the enemy is just at the beginning of the battle. Stacks of pre-ignition are the beginning of every round. Okay! That's enough messing about. At this point, I'm just having fun. Okay, at the end of the round, when the highest... This is what I wanted to check. When the highest enemy burn stack resolves and loses stacks, because that's how burn works, it goes down by half the stacks. Burn resolving rounds up. I remember us having that conversation, Kino. It's been so long. Kino's been here from the beginning. Let's see. I remember I was using Isolde in a boss fight, and I think I remember Kino saying that very thing. Removes 50% of the stacks when triggered. So if there are 5... If there are 11 stacks of burn, then 50% of the stacks are triggered, and the enemy ends up with 6. Is that right? I hope that's right. Okay. These enemies have 3 burn stacks on them right now. And... hang on a second. Let's make that a little bit bigger. 3 burn stacks. Two resolve. I'm gonna be so good at writing. 1 left. Oh no, how do I erase all this really fast? Select triangle, perhaps. No, that just moves it around. Rectangle fill. Hey, there we go. And in exchange, you get 2 heat. You get the equal amount. Isolde gets an equal number of heat stacks to the amount of burn stacks resolved. Okay, there we go. And then when Isolde has 15 stacks of heat, the prelude status that she started with, which gives 3 stacks of pre-ignition to all allies and all that stuff, changes to the interlude status, which does the same thing as before, but it adds on when the highest enemy burn stack reaches 6 or higher. Isolde casts a follow-up, essentially. She does damage to all enemies. For every stack of burn a target has, deal reality damage plus 10% to that target. Oh, when the highest enemy burn stack reaches 6 after the burn resolves, Kino is saying. So you need the enemy to have 12 stacks of burn on them before Intermezzo actually triggers. Let's see here.
I can hear it.
Take a rest.
Since follow-up is at the start of the turn. Oh, yes. And I think that's something that it doesn't actually say in the kit. Oh, at the start of the round. Okay, so this whole thing is at the start of the round. Intermezzo is at the start of the round because Interlude is at the start of the round. Right. And then when she has 40 heat stacks, Interlude changes to Finale status, which is similar to Interlude status, except in addition to the 3 stacks of pre-ignition, she also gives 1 stack of Power Burst to her allies. And then we have the same old thing. When the highest enemy burn stack reaches 6 or higher, you know, at the time of the start of your turn, she casts Intermezzo and gains Incantation Might plus 15% for the attack. All right. Yappers Peppers 37 is here. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Yay, Reverse. Yay! We are checking out Isolde's old kit before we dive into her euphoria. I'm just gonna do 1 turn and then we will move the heck on. I'm sure people are bored out of their minds with this very, very unnecessary guide on the old Isolde kit. I honestly think you should just learn Euphoria. At this point, yep, I'm just about there. I'm just about good.
The sword is drawn.
So he's gonna resolve his burn stacks from 18 down to 9, right? And then she gets 9 heat because of the 9 burn stacks that got resolved. And you need 15 in order to get interlude, 40 in order to get finale. Okay. So we finally have it all set. Her cards are just whatever they are. They're fine. She's got a 2-round debuff she can do on the enemies. And let's see. Yes, but because you are still in Prelude, the follow doesn't start. Yeah, we're still in Prelude because she only has 9 heat stacks. That's what I was talking about. And she needs 15 heat stacks in order to get to Interlude. Old Isolde is very different from new. I'm sold. Hello, Decaf. I don't know. Like, she is different and all that stuff. Also, it's 55 stacks total. For like 15. Oh, each change consumes the heat. That is very useful information, Aquino. I appreciate that. Everyone, don't forget to check out Decaf if you have not yet. Let's see here. I'm gonna snooze this ad just a teeny tiny bit. I see. Very interesting.
Nice tactic.
I will remember your sacrifice.
I do like consuming heat. Heat consumption at max or something.
For you and for us.
Let's see. Yes, so now that A Knight has 24 stacks of burn, it's going to resolve 12 of them and turn into heat for Isolde, and she just did her follow-up because of that. And, let's see here. Kino, it looks like it doesn't consume the stacks of heat in order to change to Interlude. Okay. This is part of why I wanted to test it out, just in case we had any preconceptions that might be wrong. Okay, can I get her up to 40 stacks? I'd like to.
It is here.
To the left.
Won't lie, I haven't touched Isolde in a long time. Me too! That's another reason I wanted to go over it, you know? We have all forgotten things.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
I'm gonna go on break pretty soon here, and then after the break we will dive into Isolde's Euphoria kit.
Look.
Okay, so that's 20 stacks of burn. It's gonna resolve 10 stacks. And right now Isolde has 21 heat, so she's gonna go up to 31. There it is. So she's still doing her interlude version of the intermezzo follow-up. I love the name of Isolde's stuff, like prelude and interlude and intermezzo and all that stuff. It's great. So the name of her follow-up is Intermezzo, and interlude is one of the phases that she's in, represented by the moon next to her head there. I feel like Isolde hasn't felt any touch for a long time, outside of her sister clutching at Isolde's throat, of course. You've made us depressed, Decaf. I'm excited to hopefully get her soon. I hope so too! Okay. I'm gonna mess with this. Actually, I don't know. I'm scheming in my head right now. I don't know. Interlude. There's so many music notes things. I want Isolde to get an inspiration Euphoria, and then she can join the band as the singer. Wouldn't that be cute?
That's right. Nice tactic.
I can hear it.
There we go.
Keep up the pace.
So I should clarify, I don't think Isolde has felt living touch. She has Gakania though! Gania has left her a mirror and pieced. No! The sigh. He's so sad. Okay, so 28 burn stacks will resolve 14 of them, and then those 14 stacks of burn will become heat stacks for Isolde, and she will be put into finale status. The moon is going to turn a red color, and her follow-up is going to be stronger. And you'll notice the rest of the team now have Power Burst on them. Yay! Damage bonus plus 25% when attacking. Minus 1 stack after trigger. So that's how that works. Okay! That's Isolde for ya. I'm gonna go on break here really quick. Time to get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you do the same. Hello, Duar! Ooh, your Arc Raiders launch badge is very, very fancy and nice. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes, and then I'll be back after that, and we will check out Isolde's new Euphoria kit together. Let's see here. Okay, be right back. Okay. I am back. Ads are almost done. That little cat dance is so cute. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to figure out. Shouldn't Isolde have her own pre-ignition stacks? It's probably fine.
It is here.
That's right.
Great. I admire your courage.
Give me 1 second here. I want to see something.
That hurts, huh?
Journey to the cosmos.
For you, Emperor.
Okay, that applies the pre-ignition stacks.
Ha! No panic! No panic! Never hesitate.
And then she does that. Oh, when she does her follow-up, it uses the pre-ignition stacks she put on herself. That's what that's about. Okay. I get it now. Welcome back from ads, everyone. It is now time to go over... Oh, the power boost also. Right. Okay. With Kikania's blessing here, I'm going to go over to Isolde, turn on her new euphoria, equip, and we're gonna use it in a fight. I don't know what's the easier way of doing this. Looking at it in the menu or figuring it out in the middle of the fight. Maybe we'll just look at it here. And then there's photomancy, which I don't have access to because I don't have any portraits. Menu's easier to look at it. Okay. Easier for Yeppers Peppers 37 as well. Okay. Let's see. Accumulates lingering glow. The new mechanic. Sits next to blood tithe and is counted separately and operates a little bit similarly. Slowly builds up over the course of the fight and does things. Okay. Accumulates lingering glow whenever the enemy is inflicted with burn or halo. And halo is a... what? It says stats up. But this is clearly a stats down. Why is it called stats up? Hold up a second. Reverse. What? Yeah, it says stats up here. But it's something that you inflict on the enemies, and it gives them healing taken minus 25%. At the end of the round, takes Genesis damage. Blah, 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 blah. It's an upgraded burn. Sure. But burn is a neg status. Why are they giving the Halo the stats up tag? That's a typo, isn't it? That's gotta be a typo. This is not a stats up thing. This is a thing, this is a debuff that you put on the enemy. Why would it not be? It's a Halo? What? No! It doesn't make any sense. When an enemy is inflicted with burn, a negative status, or halo. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna put that aside for now, but let it be known that I think this is mega weird. Okay, whenever the enemy is inflicted with burn or halo, you accumulate lingering glow. The fewer enemies there are, the more lingering glow is accumulated? Huh? Why do they just say that and not give us stats about the actual numbers? Strange. Okay. Desired Freedom, which is the debuff card Isolde has, which isn't an attack, it just puts a debuff on the enemies for 2 turns. And it's a bigger debuff if the target is already inflicted with burn. Desired Freedom now reduces both reality defense and mental defense. Awesome. All right, choking on blood is the ultimate skill that Isolde has. No longer grants rousing morale to all allies. Oh. Finale no longer grants power burst to all allies. Let it be known. They did take out some things. Okay. Interlude new effects. So interlude is the second of the 3 phases that Isolde is in during a fight, depending on how many heat stacks she has. At the start of the round, grants Akatura to all allies for 1 round, which is a stats up buff. Damage dealt plus 18%. And it's only for 1 round. Okay. So no more rousing morale for the ult. No more power burst for finale. But she was able to give allies a damage boost sooner than her non-euphoria version. Power burst was only 1 attack. Yeah, same with rousing morale. Both of those are buffs that are just 1 stack -1 on trigger. Whereas this one lasts for 1 round. And also, I like the fact that it shows up during interlude. That's great. And then during finale, new effect added. At the start of the round, grant Appoggiatura to all allies for 1 round. Damage dealt plus 18%, same as before. Additionally, plus 0.3% for every point of lingering glow. Up to 300 points. I see! Oh yeah, you get it every turn.
37ジャストリディームド。Japanese only for 3 minutes. 日本語タイムですよ。
日本語タイムですよ。Oh my gosh, this is some crazy timing. This is gonna be awful. I need to set up a better timer so you guys can see the timer I'm using. Set timer 3 minutes. Let's see here. Ah, no, I don't want it to start yet. Redo. I'll do this, and then I'll do this. And you can see it better. Let me see, timer. Oh, can Blurp do a timer? Let's go to Blurp and see if Blurp can do a timer for us. Hello, Mononex! Someone just redeemed Japanese only for 3 minutes. Can't wait to do patch 3.2 story tomorrow. Awesome! I've been checking out a little bit. I'm gonna do the redeem, I swear. Give me a moment. Don't forget to check out Mononex, though. Let me see. Streamer tools. I know that there's a thing. Where is... Events? Alerts? Timers. Timer! So if I do this... Is this visible? Can people see this? Start. 3 minutes. No, I don't want people to add time to it. No, thank you. I'm gonna pause. Is there a timer up there? There is a timer! I'm gonna put it right here. There you go! Now you can see. Okay, 日本語タイムですよ。あれ？なんか動いた。よし。はい。よーし。アポジアトラWhoa. Oh. とっても面白いです。クイーン・ケイティ・バット。面白い。勉強になりました。ありがとう。そうですよ、マネネックス。はい、そう。これは、リバースアイドル様リバースアイドルって何ですか？聞いたことはないです。すごいです。イソールドはすごい。インターメゾ。新しいエフェクト。各バーンスタックはターゲットの上にあって、この、攻撃は、Incantation Might プラス 1.5%。30スタックは採点わかんない。うわ。新しいエフェクトが追加しました。あと 2% リアリティダメージをします。わかんない。すみません。何これ？すすめのチームです。はい、わかります。私、ロペーラがいませんので、多分このようなチームは使います。多分。イソールで、この子の名前がなんていうの？日本語で。英語はジョーニャンズだけど、わかんない。37。ファトゥチュ。シャイニーの、timer's up! Okay, I no more suffering. Thank you for the redeem, Peppers. That was so much. Of all the times to get that redeem, oh my god. I didn't know how to say so many things. I didn't know how to say for every stack, you know? That's a very complicated grammatical structure to say. Didn't know how to say that. But I want to review what Queen Katie Vat said earlier. Appoggiatura is a musical ornament that consists of an added non-chord note and a melody that is resolved to the regular note of the chord. According to the wiki, it's often used to express emotional yearning, which really fits Isolde. Oh, that feels so right. Like it's like a note that at first seems discordant, but then it goes in and it actually is really nice, or something like that. And yes, Monodex, you did say it right. Arigato for the shout out. Yes, that is appropriate. Would be fun if Chinese robot eyes turned into anime eyes for the duration of the Japanese only redeem! I'm gonna copy that and throw that right into my suggestion channel. Ha ha ha. Yes, indeed. I will keep that in mind. Captions: eat chicken, go passenger. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Even make if Shani was an anime character PNG model for the JP redeem. That's great. That'll make people want to do it even more. Oh, goody. Okay, back to where I left off. So we now have a damage boost for everybody every round for 1 round. And it lasts for 1 round, but gets applied every round, so that's great. And then finale, we get the same damage boost, but it gets added to depending on how much lingering glow you have. Up to 300 points of lingering glow, I assume is what that is saying. Okay, we're almost there. This is the third of 4 euphoria sections. Intermezzo, that is the follow-up. Follow-up of reality damage to all enemies cast at the beginning of the turn. And it does more damage for every stack of burn the target has. So, new effects added. For every stack of burn on the target... Wait a second. Oh! Burn also always had a healing taken minus 15%. I didn't realize that, actually. Oh, and also, burn is Genesis damage. That's probably pretty obvious, but just so we know for sure, it's Genesis damage. And you can have up to 30 stacks. So the new effect of the follow-up attack that Isolde does at the beginning of the turn, every stack of burn on the target, the intermezzo follow-up attack gains incantation might plus 1.5%, counting up to 30 stacks of burn, which is the max amount of stacks of burn you can have in the first place. That's a lot. Wow. Can we do some math here real quick? That's like plus 45% incantation might if the target has 30 stacks of burn. Am I correct? 1.5 times 30 is 45. Yes. At 100/200/300 points of lingering glow or above, this attack, the intermezzo follow-up, gains an additional incantation might of 10% at 100, 20% at 200, 30% at 300. Books for Days says, "Ah, my eyes! How much you sparkle is blinding me. Hi, Shiny." Hello, Books for Days! Oh my gosh. That's an adorable emote. Welcome! I hope you're having an okay day. We are checking out Isolde's new Euphoria. We are on part 3 of 4 currently. Wow. At 300 points of lingering glow or above, this attack gains penetration rate plus 30%. Neat. So you want the enemy to have 30 stacks of burn, and you want lingering glow to be at 300 points. It sounds like. I'm just eating food. Excellent! It is very good to eat food. I approve. Okay, the fourth and final part of Isolde's Euphoria. Another new effect to her intermezzo follow-up attack on all enemies. Deals an additional 2% reality damage for every point of lingering glow, so even more than just this. At 150 points of lingering glow or above, grants Moxie plus 1 to Isolde. Wow! Okay. Neat. Prelude, interlude, and finale. New effects added. So that's the state that Isolde is in, and it is calculated based on her heat stacks at the beginning of the turn. New effects added. 5, 10, 15% of the lingering glow points depleted at the start of the round will be reaccumulated after the next cast of intermezzo. So lingering glow points get depleted, huh? They get accumulated and depleted. I wonder if I'll have to look at Beryl's kit to learn more about how that works. But I kind of want to work on just using Euphoria Isolde before I add Beryl, so I know what is actually happening based on which character. I'm having chicken and rice. Very good. Yay! Chicken and rice. Isolde was the only character I got the Euphoria for in preparation for getting Beryl. I have enough to hard pull her. Oh, good to get Beryl. 130 plus the Degatone. Though I hope it won't come to that so I can get Marcia and patch 3.4 limited. Yes, I hope you get really, really lucky, Mononex. Best of luck. Books for Days is very excited for tomorrow. A new gacha game that I've been waiting for a very long time is finally coming out tomorrow. Books for Days is always checking out the new gachas. Let us know how it goes. What game is coming out tomorrow? I'm curious. Is it one that you've mentioned before? Let's see. Let's take this Isolde to the volatile thingy that I was looking at before. And we'll use... I guess this is a really similar team to what I was using. Mercuria and Spathadia. Arknight's Endfield? Is it related to Arknights? Fascinating. Challenge again. And what a coincidence that Kakani was on the menu screen afterwards. Of course I had to equip her. Let's reset the lineup here. I want to use a different healer who can actually use the pre-ignition stacks. Thanks very much. How about we bring... I'll bring Fatutu.
So many people here. Feels like trade season again.
And... Mountain Ghost, I suppose. It is related to Arknights, I see. Okay, so we have Euphoria, Isolde, her usual signature Psycube. Psycube. Yes. Okay. And all right.
It's an honor to meet you.
So Lingering Glow shows up on the right. It already has 7 there. And I know that we get Lingering Glow. Let's see. Whenever an enemy is inflicted with burn or halo. And right here we see 6 burn stacks were inflicted on the enemy. So Lingering Glow was brought to 7. I guess it starts at 1, probably? I recently learned that Heartopia, the game I was playing and streaming for the past 2 weeks, had an aspect I was against. Don't want to shine light on it further, so I won't mention it. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mononex. That sucks. It always sucks when stuff like that pops up. That has happened to me recently as well. It can be really demoralizing, but I think it's important to talk to other people about it and make sure you've got all the information and make your own decision and don't feel peer pressured about anything. Books for Days says it's a new style of Arknights. While usually it's like 2D, they're making a new story and characters where it's an open world gacha, like Genshin, Wuwa, etc. Those types of games. Open world Arknights, exciting! Wow, that's neat. Okay, so the more burn stacks are inflicted on the enemy, the higher Lingering Glow will get.
I can hear it. Nice tactic.
So let's just get that started with the burn stack application. Lingering Glow goes up.
Look.
Nice
Wow,
move.
is that like more? Why is the Lingering Glow so much a larger number than the actual burn stacks on the enemy? Interesting.
Never hesitate. The sword
Very
is
interesting. And then at the end of at the beginning of our turn, the Lingering Glow stacks went down in half, I want to say. I'm going to take a clip of what happened, and I will double check with my own eyeballs. Let me pause and read chat real quick. Good news is that a flowing feast gives me 2 weeks to pivot to another game afterward. Yes, the current patch of Reverse 1999. And since patch 3.3 is more main story, I can stream a longer game while waiting for 3.4. Oh, it is going to be main story next patch? Okay. Okay, I'm seeing 65 lingering glow. Unless my eyeballs are not reading the number correctly. Uh-huh. Okay, 65 goes down to 32, which is where we are at right now. So, right. The rounded out number is the amount that is consumed, and the rounded down number is the amount that is left over at the end. Okay. So the glow stacks cut in half just like burn. Makes a lot of sense. So as that number was going up, it felt like it was not a 1-to-1 correlation of burn afflicting versus lingering glow number. Was I the only one that noticed that? It was like a noticeable difference, it felt like. Ah. The characters in the new gacha game look really unique. I'm glad you're excited, Books. That's fun. If you click on the diamond, it might tell how the stacks accumulate. Hey! Okay. The team accumulates lingering glow whenever an enemy is inflicted with burn or halo. The fewer the enemies present, the more lingering glow accumulated. I wonder if it's that last sentence that determines how lingering glow is accumulated. If we were to go against a single boss, maybe the burn stacks being afflicted go through a multiplier before they become lingering glow. And if it's 2 enemies like this, they go through a smaller multiplier of some kind, like a ×2 or something. I don't know. Very curious. Okay. Let's see here. I want some more attack cards.
To the left.
It is here. That's right.
Let's just keep on
Here's
putting
another one.
more burn stacks on the enemy.
Hey! Oh, be careful.
Okay, alright.
Ha! Never hesitate.
Hold. You are
Alright,
not
we have the
welcome.
follow-up. That uses Fatutu's pre-ignition up. Okay, Lingering Glow is at 74. Isolde is at 25 heat. I dropped all the Hoyu games a while back. This is the first gacha I've been excited for in a decently long time, so glad for that. Oh, that's nice! Yeah! I remember that feeling when I'm excited for a gacha game. You can try using a smaller team if that might help. Oh, wait a second. I don't know if... No, it's not a smaller team, it's a smaller amount of enemies. That's the part, right? If it's fewer enemies present is what makes more lingering glow get accumulated. I think it's to balance out the fact that if you have a lot of enemies on the field and you're inflicting burn stacks on all the enemies at once, that's a lot easier to add to lingering glow without some kind of multiplier for if there's less enemies on the field, something like that. I meant a smaller team to help keep track of what your team in terms of following their actions. Oh, there is that. For now, I'm okay. Decaf says, dang, look at you counting the burn and lingering glow stacks. Those numbers get thrown way out of whack if you use the operatic ghost. Oh, is the operatic ghost doing things? That would make sense. I applaud you for being able to do math for all these games you play. I have a math disability, so I'm lucky if I can do 2 plus 2. Yeah, it's rough out here trying to keep track of all of the stupid different kits and the paragraphs and essays and the kits describing what they do. It's ridiculous. Let me see here. I just figure I want to spend time today on all of the details so that later on I don't have to pay attention to the details. Something like that. I need to reshuffle this around. So now she's giving Akia Katura to all of her teammates. But if she can get 15 more stacks of heat, she'll go to finale. And then, let's see, Lingering Glow helps her do better intermezzo follow-up. That's what it was. So now that she's doing intermezzo, Lingering Glow is going to start helping out. Some of the guides do a pretty good job explaining Lingering Glow. I probably need to go back and look at them again to refresh my knowledge. Put any helpful guides you find in Discord, everybody. Let's help each other out. Especially those of us who struggle to deal with numbers and things.
Nice tactic.
Well, I'm gonna try to beat this enemy by focusing all on burn stacks and things. Let's see how well we do. It'll probably be much easier once I bring Beryl here.
Journey through the cosmos.
Alright, we are gonna get 15 stacks of heat for Isolde, and she's gonna do finale intermezzo, which is doing more damage thanks to Lingering Glow. Lingering Glow stacks are kind of staying right where they are. But that's fine. Let's see here.
Like cupping the moon in the palm of my hand.
Oh, wait, we need other stuff. For this fight, I just used poison, but accidentally did this on the easy difficulty. Oh, I see. You had to go back and do it again, I guess.
Like cupping the moon in the
I'm not going to
palm of my
recommend
hand.
homework for video games. The only thing I shall share are memes, story retrospectives, or art. That's cool. There's a lot of times where I don't bother doing the homework, but sometimes the homework is fun. And in this case, I feel like because I have had Isolde before, I can spend the time learning her euphoria and doing the homework, quote unquote, and I might enjoy it. I wish we had more AP in this team. That would be nice. I just needed 20,000 points from any one of the telegraph decryption, and the other two I got 20,000 points. There you go. So this is going to apply... Let's see, 12, carry the 4. Oh yeah, also, Isolde's attack inflicts 2 stacks of burn on the target's hit. So... let's do this and see how we come out in terms of burn stacks on the A Knight enemy.
Oh no!
That hurts, huh?
Okay. Hey! We got up to 30 burn stacks somehow. I don't know how, but we did.
His trumpet
I thought we were
sound.
gonna be at 29. I counted it weirdly.
Judgment Day has
Possibly.
Hello.
The endowments from the great Radiant. Don't panic!
There we go.
Oh, be careful.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, it seems it is a little tricky to get over 100 Lingering Glow with just Isolde by herself. It would seem. Wait. Does she just stop accumulating heat once she gets to finale? I just noticed. She just has finale forever now. That's cool, I guess. Decaf says, well, actually fighting isn't the homework. The homework is seeking out an explanation online and burning 2 hours of your day to learn the theory without the practice. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't want to be doing that. Let's see. Well, now we finally have Isolde's... We have Isolde's ult. One of her euphoria was said something about getting a Moxie when she's in finale status, right? There was something somewhere. Maybe I think she gets an extra Moxie if the lingering glow is over 100 or if it's up to 300 or something. Okay, so. Okay, we've already got 21 burn stacks on A Knight right now.
What a tragedy.
Let's start with this.
What a tragedy. I know this beat.
This conch should do.
Here we go.
We stand together.
Soffoca il sangue. Soffoca il sangue.
I've been treating Isolde like a DPS. I probably should be focusing on having Spathadia do some damage. Oh well.
You are not welcome here.
We are almost done, though.
Darling is here.
The sword is drawn.
A Knight's so cool.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh.
Alright, follow-up attack. Takes out A Knight. Cool. Now how much lingering glow am I gonna get when I'm going against one enemy? And I've got lingering glow at 186 right now. That's sweet. I'm still waiting for Spathadia to get her euphoria. Yeah,
You want me
that would
to?
help, wouldn't it?
Nice tactic.
It sure would.
It is here.
That's right. We'll find our home one day.
Darley
You are
Clatter's
not welcome here.
voice line when getting hit is so funny.
Anyone feeling cold?
Tu peux la jeter maintenant, la charme d'opéra.
Come on, Spathadia, you can do more damage.
Endowments from the great Radiant.
Ooh, 70k is nice. Now that Anjanala is revealed as the devil, what do you think Arcana's Arcana is? My money is on death. But she's not a playable character. She's not gonna get a garment until she's a playable character. Let's see here. Doing the buff gonna help also. How much crit damage does Spathadia have? I can't tell. What do you mean Eternity has been playable since 1.0? What does Eternity have to do with anything? I wish I understood Decaf's jokes. Ah. Okay. Crit rate wouldn't hurt.
To the left.
And then this, and then you can knock him out, Spathadia. Thank you for following, Yushuren. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. Probably not. Let me know if there's a better way to pronounce it. But welcome to the stream. Let's go, Spathadia. Go, go, go. Punch, punch, punch. Punch. 20k, 60k total.
Oh, be careful.
You didn't take him out. Oh well. Good try, Spathadia. So, do we see how many rounds that took? Oh my gosh, Isolde out-damaging Spathidia so much. And I was using Spathidia attacks every turn, although it took Spathidia a while to get her ult ready. There was a fun theory going around that Eternity and Arcana were the same person? That's the first time I've heard that. Wow. That's a new one to me. Very curious. Curious indeed. Oh wait, war room! What do I get in the war room? Let's see. I love the 3D animation here! It's so good! Pre-Vereinsamt theory. Ah. Okay, now it is finally time for basically the main event. Oh wait, I don't have her proper side tube, I just remembered. I was thinking I could just throw her second life on Beryl for now. If anyone has ideas, let me know. Monodex says, Beth really needs a new character and Euphoria to buff burnout back up. Yeah. I really hope they make X the Hermit. Wait a second. I could swear we already had a Hermit. Medicine Pocket the Fool. 6 is the Hermit in 3.4. Right. They revealed 6 as the Hermit in the upcoming patch that already came out in CN. I'm gonna just use this one for now. Because I know it was strong in the beginning, and at least it was a mass ultimate thing. Oh, another CN spoiler. Yeah, Decaf, I'm sorry, my streams are, like, it's no spoiler rules just for, like, lore and, story stuff. But if there's CN releases related to gacha, we just talk about it freely so that we can plan for polls in the future. Her second life should be okay as a temp option. Okay, I figured as much. When Katie Vet says, I should check the garments and see what tarot cards we're missing currently. I mean, we don't know all of them in the future, Decaf. There's still some that are yet to be announced. How many cards are there in the tarot deck? Now that I think about it, I don't actually know. It's Beryl. I have her at Resonance 10. I used this resonance pattern from online. Medicine Pocket the Hanged Man? Maybe. I can't remember. Magic says, I figured Willow would be the Hermit since she's the literal one. Oh yeah, you mentioned that before, Magic. 22 cards for Major Arcana. Oh, aren't the cards called like 1 through 21 in the set? Isn't the set like, it's called cards 1 through 21? Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, cards 0 through 21. So there's a card 0, basically. Okay. $22 in total. 0 is the Fool. Okay. And they look so cool all together. So wait, so if there's 22 total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 currently revealed in global. All right. Let's see. Beryl. Back to the lady of the hour. Have a good lurk, Decaf. Take care. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. Every time they reveal a new one, I'm always like, oh, of course, it fits perfectly. Yeah. Let's see here. Like giving Kakania the tower because of all the disasters that occurred during her part of the story. For real. I don't know that much about tarot cards, but I know the tower is about great calamity or something like that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Don't you love those kits where you don't know where to start? Like when I start with, I decided to just start with Beryl's insight level stuff. And the first thing I see that's new is when entering battle, if Vessel of Radiance is present, and I'm like, what the heck is Vessel of Radiance? What are you even talking about? So now I'm gonna go look for Vessel of Radiance and see where that is. Vessel of Radiance. Is Vessel of Radiance the Lingering Glow Vessel, perhaps? I don't actually know. Magic says, after playing Persona and watching JoJo Part 3 with tarot cards as a theme, I felt like a kid learning their alphabet. Aw, that's so fun. Persona 4's opening tarot reading was basically the events of Vienna in Chapter 6 in a nutshell. Tower and moon in upright positions. Oh. Kakania being the tower and Semmelweis being the moon. Huh. Chapter 6 Semmelweis? Where? Oh yeah, Semmelweis did show up in Chapter 6, didn't she? Oh, it's been a long time since I've visited that story. Magic says, passive insight is a good place to start since they tend to have stuff that are by default or at the start of combat/turn. Series of Dusks was during Chapter 6? Oh, that does ring a bell. Semmelweis was the one Hoffman called! Yes, there was a phone call! Okay, it's coming back to me. Okay, I'm looking at the insight. When entering battle, if Vessel of Radiance is present, if anyone can tell me what that is, let me know. Beryl selects up to 2 emanation crystals and up to 2 of each type. Up to 2 of each type. I did use Beryl in a fight, so I do know what this is talking about. I don't know what the Vessel of Radiance thing is. The crystal selection mechanic? Is there ever an instance where it wouldn't be present? I think Mirrored from Above is her passive that gives her the versatile card that is dependent on the crystals you select at the start of combat. Okay. All right. For every 150 points of Lingering Glow accumulated, after any allied action, Beryl casts Destined Doom 1 time. Oh no! It's time to read the essay, students! Take out your notebook. Ooh, this is scary. Okay, Destined Doom. I'm gonna read this using my OBS draw thing. Gonna be great. Oh yeah, I can do line and it'll make it really, really nice. Get a little bit brighter too. Mass attack. Deals 500 mental damage to all enemies. Oh, this is nice because you can see where my cursor is on the screen very easily. Okay, 500% mental damage to all enemies. An additional 500% mental damage to the enemy with the highest Halo stacks. Enemy... Oh. Enemy with the highest Halo stacks. For every stack of vision held... I think her buff gives her vision. This follow-up attack gains incantation might plus 1%. Counts up to 20 stacks. Ah. I just posted Steambun X's Beryl guide in the Discord. It's a good place to start. Excellent! I appreciate that, Magic. I took a look at that earlier today, but then I decided I wanted to look at it. I wanted to look at Beryl's kit on stream with everyone, I guess. Alien First is here. Hello! Gonna lurk while I wait for Mom to finish an errand before we stream together. Yay! Enjoy! That'll be a fun time. Everyone, don't forget to check out Alien First stream. She's been playing through Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 with her gamer mom, and it's a fun time watching them. Even if you don't know anything about Warhammer 40k, which is me. Did you get Beryl? I pulled Noir on her banner, so now I need to save. Ah! Wait, so did you lose 50-50 to Noir? Oh my gosh. I did get Beryl. She is right here. And I just learned how to draw on the screen, so I feel like you would be proud of me, Alien First. You lost a 50-50. I'm so sorry. Well, there's lots of pull currency to get during this patch, luckily. I hope you're able to get Beryl soon. Ooh. That's fine. I can treat this like a pop quiz, lol. That's perfect. Okay. For every stack of vision held, this follow-up attack gains incantation might times or plus 1% up to 20 stacks, so it can be up to plus 20%. That's pretty cool. But my first Isolde using currency I saved up. Oh! From the shop! That's excellent. Now I have both tragic lesbians. You have the tragic lesbians duo! Yay! Queen Katie Bat says, okay, looking over the tarot cards, we're basically halfway through the roster now. Counting 3.4's Hermit, we only have 10 cards left in the Major Arcana. However you say that. All right. Ooh, right. There's different emanation combos. So let's use blue. And I can even do, like, a highlighter. So let's do 65% highlighter. Like that. And be like, emanation. Wait, that's too dark. Lighter, please. There we go. Emanation of blue. Okay, that's kind of silly looking. Why isn't it doing undo? Hopefully the quiz won't be popped. Tarot card costumes are so peak. Even if I don't use the unit, I'm so happy to see each new one. I know, even seeing them is just fills me with glee. Emanation of blue. Emanation of purple. And emanation of green. Easy to find on the screen now, thanks to me. You're welcome. Emanation blue just turned into blue. We're missing Fool, Emperor, Hierophant, Chariot, Strength, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Death, Temperance, and the Sun. I know, every single one of these is going to remind me of characters from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Stardust Crusaders. So funny. Okay. So, emanation of blue. And this enhances the mass attack that Beryl does after any allied action per 150 points of lingered glow accumulated. So, if during your team's turn, you have 151 lingering glow, each action done by your team during that turn, you know, even if it's multiple ones, she's gonna do Dust and Doom for each of those actions. I think. I wonder if it counts extra actions. I'm curious about that. Okay. Emanation of blue. 33% chance to cast Destined Doom Emanation of Blue one additional time. Okay, let's look at this a little closer here. Oh. It doesn't tell us what Destined Doom Emanation of Blue is. But okay, I guess we just get to imagine with our creativity and imagination. Part of the excitement for seeing who gets the next tarot card garment aside from the new characters for their new version info. Yeah. I wish they included 5 stars for the tarot card garments, but I just realized it's only 6 stars who are getting them. Yeah, I think so. Blues for follow-up and purples for active incantations, I think? Oh. Curious. Okay. Emanation of Purple. Additionally inflicts 2 stacks of Halo. Okay. Nice. That means if you do Emanation Purple... If you do Destined Doom multiple times during your team's turn, you, does that change anything? Actually, that doesn't change anything. Never mind. I take it back. For every point of Lingering Glow, deal an additional 0.4% mental damage. Queen Katie Bat says, honestly, if Matilda was 6 stars, she would be perfect for Wheel of Fortune. Emanation of Green. Rank +1 to this attack. Oh, Destined Doom becomes a rank +2 attack? At rank 1, 2, 3, deals an additional 80, 120, 150 mental damage. What? Oh, there was more stuff down here. It showed up, I just couldn't see it because it's such a huge long list. Oh my gosh. Alright, give me a second. What's the fastest way? I guess rectangle, fill, but erase. So I will do this, and that erases it. Okay, we're good. Alright, come back. Alien First says, we need Beryl's kit in Razor language. Yes, please, we do. Beryl will be giving you all the yap for reals. So, when you click on Destined Doom, it shows up near the bottom. Keep an eye out for this little triangle down here, everybody. That's how you know there's more. So this is a mass attack, deals 100% mental damage to all enemies. So it's the 5th of the strength of the main Destined Doom attack. And you only have a 33% chance to cast it. Additional damage to the enemy with highest Halo stacks. Only subject to Emanation Blue. For every Emanation of Blue selected, deals an additional 120% mental damage. For every stack of vision held, this follow-up attack gains Incantation Might plus 1%. So it really is just a lesser form of the main baseline Destined Doom mass attack. Okay. Ads are starting! I'm so sorry! Ads are starting! Ah! I'm gonna scare everyone away with this scary Destined Doom thing here. Has the ad begun? If people in chat could tell me. Chat, are you seeing an ad right now? Question mark. We will find out. Nothing! So either Queen Katie Bat won the ad gotcha, or I should just click the button. Alright, I will be sending you all to the ad dimension for 3 minutes. And I'll take a break, and I'll be back after that. Tally-ho! Into the ads! I'll be right back. Oh, I think the ads are starting now. Okay, there it is. Oh, chaos. Chaos and destruction. Okay, I finished chewing my chips, so you won't have to deal with gross mouth sounds. Okay. Oh my gosh. So Emanation of Blue is the only thing that has the huge extra text here. That's a relief. Queen Kitty Bat is back! Awesome! Welcome back, everyone, from the ad dimension. Aw. Okay. Emanation of Purple. Inflict 2 stacks of Halo for every point of lingering glow, blah, 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 blah. I want to figure out the Emanation of Green situation here. Okay. Emanation of Green is a little puzzling for me. Katie Bat says, I'm now making a tier list on who I think might get the last tarot cards. Aha! Perfect! Emanation of Green. Rank +1 to this attack. I have a question. This seems to imply that if you use Emanation of Green with your, you know, Emanation crystals at the beginning of the battle, you use Destined of Doom, and it will be rank +1. So, you're never gonna be rank 1 Destined Doom if you are Emanation of Green. And yet it does say that rank 1 gives an additional 80%. Right? I don't quite get that. But I don't actually have a rank up team, so maybe I'm less likely to use Emanation of Green, and I'll use blue and purple more often. Magic says, if I understand, Destined Doom is rank 1 by default. You get +1 for every green crystal you choose. So let's say we pick 1 green crystal. That means it's rank +1 to Destined Doom. That's rank 2. So it just feels redundant? Is that redundant? Because it says at rank 1, the Emanation of Green deals an additional 80% mental damage. But it's never gonna be rank 1, is it? It's always gonna be giving an additional rank up to the default rank 1 that Destined Doom has as default, like you say. So that part's a little strange to me, but other than that, I understand. You can glance over Green since rank up is probably her less used team compared to Burn and Glow with blue and purple. Okay. That's where I'm gonna go from now on. From here on. Okay, so that's precognition stuff. Then we get to Insight 1. When entering battle, Beryl gains Mirrored from Above, a force field. Is that different from an array? What other characters have force fields? I think there are characters. Oh wait, it's probably because at higher portraits she can select more than 2 crystals? Oh. Maybe? Lucy and Flutterpage have force fields! Lucy has a force field. Oh. Force field effect. But Magic, even if she could select more than 2 crystals, would my question would still stand, though, right? Gains a force field. Technically, any of the Dynamo characters are force field characters. So the question was, I don't know if I was phrasing it properly, but let's say you have Emanation of Green, whether that's 1 crystal or 2 green crystals, either way. Emanation of Green will provide an additional rank to Destined Doom. And then it says at rank 1, 2, or 3 deals an additional 80, 120, 150% mental damage. It seems to me that you will never be at rank 1 as long as you have Emanation of Green in effect. Am I wrong? You're never gonna be rank 1 dealing an additional 80%. Let me go to OBS. For this thing right here, it says rank 1 to this attack at rank 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. After that portrait clarification, Destined Doom probably might not start with a rank and gets +1 per green crystal? Oh, like it starts at a rank 0? Okay, that's possible. I take that, sure. Why does it not want to undo the first time I click undo? That's so strange. Okay, got it. So. Emanation crystals. For every 150 points of lingering glow accumulated, every time an ally takes an action, Beryl casts Destined Doom 1 time. Does anyone in chat know if any allied action includes extra actions? I would love to know that. And then she gains Mirrored from Above when entering battle, which is a force field. And it gets enhancements from each Emanation crystal type. So, Emanation of Blue. Extra action attacks inflict 1 stack of Halo on the target. Purple. Actively cast attacks inflict 2 stacks of Halo on the target. Okay. Green. Rank 2 and 3 incantations inflict 1 and 2 stacks of Halo on the target. Okay. Starting from round 2. Okay. At the start of the round, Beryl generates 1 precast incantation, Clairvoyant Prism. Okay. Whoa, this is interesting. Randomly generates a rank 1, 2, or 3 incantation at a 40, 50, 10% chance. Huh. Pretty low chance for a rank 3 to show up. Interesting. Magic says, I guess it could be similar, like ults not having a rank by default. But effects that treat them as having a rank, like with Vila Euphoria effect. Oh, does Vila Euphoria effect do that? I didn't look very closely at her kit. Okay. Okay, for every selected emanation crystal of 1 type, minus 10% chance to generate a rank 1 incantation, and plus 10% chance to generate a rank 3 incantation. What? The type of generated incantation is based on the distribution of emanation crystals. Okay. So... is it possible to start a fight and not select 2 emanation crystals? I guess I need to remember that this could be related to portraits. That's so weird. Okay, so if I keep that in mind, then we take the 40, 50, 10, and it starts adjusting. It adjusts by 20% from the rank 1 chance into a 20% increase in a chance to generate a rank 3. So that's 20, 50, 30. Okay, 20, 50, 30, I'm pretty sure. Magic says part of Vila Euphoria effect. Rusalka. New effect added. The non-ranked ultimates cast by plant, spirit, and intelligence characters count as rank 3 incantations. Interesting. Fascinating. Good to know that. Okay. And the type of generated incantation is based on the distribution of emanation crystals. So it's like a 50-50 if you select 2 crystals that are different colors, I guess. Destined Dooms. Accumulation count? What do you mean accumulation count? Accumulation count? What? What? Destined Doom? What? If anyone has any idea what this is about, I'm curious about the part for Emanation Blue. What in the world is this? Increases Destined Doom's accumulation count? What? Beryl needs a certain amount to cast Destined Doom? Amount of what? Her kit says for every 150 points of Lingering Glow. She needs something else besides that? Blue Versatile card adds to that amount. To that accumulation. Man, I did her survey battle and I have 0 clue. Yeah, I am going into the nitty-gritty this time because I felt like it. And I'm sure this is going to make me regret it at the end of the day. I don't know. We'll see. What is she accumulating? This says in order to cast Destined Doom, she needs 150. Oh, I still have the thing up there. Hang on. She needs 150 Lingering Glow, and her allied team members need to make an action, and that is all that is required. The video guide can explain it better than I can, and I am just drawing from my limited memory. No problem, Magic. No worries. Thank you, though. I'm still very much random bullshit go for most Reverse 1999 characters. I'd say that's me for, like, 30%? 40% of Reverse 1999 characters? 60, maybe? So that's technically most. But I do actually know a decent amount about some of the kids. Because there's just certain times. It's the accumulated count and not based on the total amount, if I'm thinking that correctly. What? Okay, let's do it. Let's go to the Steamed Bun X video. I'm making a choice. Let's go check it out. Luckily, I already had it all ready to go. Let's learn together!
Beryl is a mental DPS built around a resource called Lingering Glow. Lingering Glow works a lot like Blood Tithe.
Okay.
The difference is how you generate it. Instead of losing HP, you gain Lingering Glow by applying Burn to enemies.
Applying Burn or Halo to enemies.
There are 2 burn types that matter here. Normal burn and Halo.
I guess those are burn
Halo is
types.
basically burn with higher values.
Oh. Higher values.
And only Beryl can apply it.
Also, I'm gonna make this full screen. Right over here. Go. Okay.
What makes Halo important is that it stacks separately from normal burn, which means you can generate way more Lingering Glow per turn than burn alone.
Right.
For every stack of burn applied, you gain 5 Lingering Glow.
See, I thought it was gonna be 1-to-1 also, but then I guess you get more if there's less enemies on the field, it seems.
That amount is reduced when more enemies are on the field.
In the other way. Okay.
This means whether you're hitting 1 enemy or 5, the max amount of Lingering Glow you can gain per turn stays the same.
Oh. I wonder how that math works out, but I trust the game. Okay.
AoE doesn't boost it, and single target doesn't hurt it. By default, Lingering Glow does one thing. At the start of the turn, it gives the whole team 0.5% crit rate per 10 stacks.
Wait. Let's back up.
It, and single target doesn't hurt it. By default,
Lingering glow. Okay.
Lingering Glow does one thing. At the start of the turn, it gives the whole team 0.5% crit rate per 10 stacks.
0.5 crit rate per 10 stacks. In other words, 5% crit rate per 100 stacks.
Before losing half of the stacks.
I guess higher amount per enemies when there are less and less amount for more enemies, such that the amount is the same for the turn.
In actual gameplay, you'll usually start a turn with around 200 to 300 Lingering Glow. That's roughly 10% to 15% crit rate. Nice value, but not the main reason you're using the system.
Okay.
The main purpose of Lingering Glow is triggering Beryl's powerful AoE attack. Beryl's damage comes almost entirely from this powerful automatic AoE follow-up attack, which deals double the damage to the enemy with most Halo.
Oh yeah, it is double. It's 500% mental damage to all enemies, and then an additional 500% mental damage.
At base, that follow-up triggers every time the team generates 150 Lingering Glow. But her skill 2 can reduce this with a special stacking buff.
Oh?
And this buff does two things.
Okay.
First, each stack lowers the Lingering Glow requirement for her
neat.
Follow-up by 50. So instead of needing 150, she can trigger it with each 100 Lingering Glow generation.
Okay.
Second, this buff also gives Beryl's follow-up 1% incantation might per stack for up to 20%. Each time Beryl does her follow-up, it consumes one stack.
One stack of Lingering Glow? One stack of what?
Lingering Glow requirement for her follow-up
per
by
vision.
50. So
Stack of vision. Okay.
This buff also gives Beryl's follow-up 1% incantation might per stack for up to 20%. Each time Beryl does her follow-up, it consumes one stack. So, ideally, you want to be spamming her buff card to keep it active at all times.
Right.
Letting it drop slows down your follow-ups, which quickly turns into a noticeable damage loss.
Okay.
Her skill 1 is mainly for Lingering Glow generation.
Right.
It deals some damage, then applies Halo.
Okay, applying Halo.
The effect depends on the situation. If the target has fewer than 20 Halo stacks, or if it's the only enemy on the field, it just...
Oh, I think they had a typo. If target has less than 20 Halo, or there is no other target. I can draw on the screen! This is so fun! Let's make it white. And... pencil... And... bigger... Or... No, that's not quite right. And let's make it this color. Or there is no other target. Okay? Okay. Let's move on. I forgot that the guide would also better explain why you do and use cards. Right.
Applies Halo to that enemy. If the target has more than 20 Halo stacks, it spreads Halo to all other enemies equal to 50% of the Halo on that target. Because of that, you almost always want to use skill 1 on the enemy with the highest Halo count.
Oh! Okay. If the target is less than 20 Halo, when you attack them with the debuff, it only applies Halo to that target. If the target has more than 20 Halo, it will additionally spread Halo to the rest of the enemies that is equal to 50% of that target's Halo stacks. Okay.
In order to apply more Halo overall. Her ultimate is also focused on lingering glow generation.
Right.
The damage itself is whatever, 600% damage is not that impressive for today. The actual important part is that her ultimate shuffles all Halo stacks across enemies.
I see.
That shuffle counts as Halo being applied again, which means
Ooh.
it generates a large amount of lingering glow all at once.
Aha! Generate more Halo means more lingering glow. Yes! If Halo is going onto an enemy, even if it's just moving around from one enemy to the other, that counts as applying Halo, and thus counts towards lingering glow stacks. Okay.
On top of that, Beryl has a passive that gives her 1 Moxie at the end of the turn if the
Ooh, she also has a gain 1 Moxie mechanic, just like Euphoria Isolde.
team has at least 60 lingering glow.
Okay.
Which means she can get her ultimate back every other turn very consistently. At the start of combat, Beryl picks 2 crystals out of 3 types. Each crystal gives her a force field that affects the whole team, and it also adds a special card at the start of every turn.
Okay.
That card rolls between rank 1 to rank 3, and the effect depends entirely on which crystals you chose. Right now, the best setup is blue plus blue. Blue is all about follow-ups. Each blue crystal lets the team apply 1 stack of Halo whenever they perform a follow-up attack.
All the guides always mention follow-up, but the game text itself uses the term extra action more often than it says follow-up, right? That's what I've observed with my account.
On top of that, each blue crystal gives Beryl a 33% chance to trigger her follow-up 1 extra time.
Yes, I remember that, right.
With double blue, that's a 66% chance.
Oh, with double blue. I understand. Okay.
The extra follow-up only deals 70% of the original damage, but it still
If you have
fully
2
counts
blue.
as a follow-up. The blue card directly adds charge toward Beryl's follow-up trigger.
Charge. I don't understand this part. What follow-up charge are we talking
As if
about?
that much lingering glow was generated without actually generating lingering glow. When you combine the card effect with extra follow-ups, this setup ends up applying a lot more burn in Halo overall. Purple plays very differently. Each purple crystal lets allies apply to Halo whenever they actively use
Accumulation in the game text. But the game text just says, as long as you have 150 lingering glow, she'll do the Destined Doom extra action per ally action. And I didn't see any other requirements besides the lingering glow and ally action. So, I don't know.
an attacking incantation. It also makes Beryl apply more Halo with her AoE follow-up and adds extra damage scale.
You need to generate 150 glow, not lingering glow being at least 150. Oh, hang on a second. Oops. Let me see. For every 150 points of lingering glow accumulated. Really? Okay. What? That should be its own number. If that's a specific thingy. Like, for every 150 points... So, if lingering glow is at 200 in turn 2, and then we get to turn 3, and we've accumulated 100 more lingering glow, which means we're up to 300, that we haven't accumulated 150. We've only accumulated 100. Okay. Now I get it. I get it now. It makes so much more sense now. Ew! Okay, I understand. I wonder if other people are gonna run into that confusion. Hopefully it's just me, but we'll see.
Based on the current lingering glow stacks. You can't really maintain that buff cleanly with the blue setup, but with purple, you'll usually have more stacks than you even need. This is because the purple card directly gives her stacks of her skill 2 buff. Purple becomes much stronger next patch when Marsha comes out, since she massively boosts lingering glow generation, which increase the multiplier boost Beryl can get out of
If
the
confused,
passive.
I will be pointing to this
Green,
guide.
and on
Well, actually, it wasn't the guide that helped me, Magic. It was your explanation of you need to generate 150 lingering glow, not be at 150 lingering glow. That was what helped clarify it for me. Okay, I'm in fact, I'm just gonna frickin' print screen chat right there. Boop. Oh, the guide helped you understand? Excellent. That's cool. Throwing this here. Magic helped me understand the actual condition for Beryl's mass attack follow-up Destined Doom. Upload screenshot. Here we go. You're a good translator, Magic. You need to generate 150 glow, not lingering glow being at least 150. Exactly. Okay. It really does help, for sure. Magic's good at translating things. That's why I made you a mod. Man, I should really get around to learning about more characters. A good chunk of the 6 stars I have no idea what they're like, so I just put them into a question mark tier, because I don't know what tarot they might go for. Yes! Learn more of the characters. They're all so interesting. At least the vast majority of them are quite interesting in my book.
Honestly, it's just kind of there. The scaling from higher rank incantations
I
isn't
wonder
very
if I should
impressive,
turn this up
and
a little
there's no
bit.
real incantation focused team that also applies burn well. So at least for now, green doesn't have a real use case, and we're moving on. Just like Nautica, Beryl also gets a Euphoria character that acts as her signature support. Euphoria Isolde does 4 main things, and all of them.
Oh, Magic. Queen Katie Bad is actually working on a tier list related to lore and character story writing and stuff like that. It's about what characters might be the future tarot card garments, basically.
Matter. First, she still applies burn passively, just like pre-Euphoria. That alone already fits perfectly into Beryl's lingering glow engine. Second, once Isolde reaches finality, she provides a massive damage bonus that scales with
Reaches finality? It's not called finality, it's called finale. I'm just making a theory tier list on who might get what tarot card in the Garment series. I misread that in a gameplay context, my bad. I know, at first I also was wondering if Queen Katie Bat was talking about gameplay.
lingering glow. At 300 lingering glow, this caps out at 108% damage bonus, which is absurdly high for a Euphoria support. Third, her defense debuffs now apply to both reality and mental damage. That's always useful. The most important part, though, is her follow-up. When Isolde does a follow-up, she refunds 5% to 15%.
Oh, she refunds Lingering Glow. And refund counts toward Beryl's follow-up thing. What?
Of the lingering glow that was lost at the start of
the
turn. Hence, similar
nice.
to Beryl's ultimate shuffling, this refund counts as newly gained lingering glow. So not only are you losing less glow each turn, you're also generating more for Beryl's follow-up counter. One last thing to note, Isolde's portraits get significantly
The captions
stronger with Euphoria.
on the video
P1
kind of
raises
started
her
going
damage
nuts there.
bonus cap all the way to 145%. P2 speeds up how fast she reaches finality and further upgrades
Yeah,
with the buffs.
this part is not
Beryl's current
useful
best
to
team
me.
is pretty much what you'd expect for a follow-up DPS. You run Beryl with the
Katie says, I was very compelled to put Isolde in either Death or Temperance Tarot. Uh-huh.
what you see and further upgrades her debuffs. Beryl's current best team is pretty much what you'd expect for a follow-up DPS. You run Beryl with the Miracle Children that are Fatutu plus Flutterpage, the standard follow-up core.
Alright.
That said, because Beryl lives in the burn niche, you can use Jay if you don't have Flutterpage.
Oh, he's not optimal.
He's not optimal, but he applies a lot of burn in Halo against enemies that attack frequently, which means more Lingering Glow and more follow-ups for Beryl right now. Now that setup is only for this patch. Once Marcia comes out, she will replace Fatutu in the best team. Marcia allows the burn application and Lingering Glow generation stop being.
The children are never not being put to work. It's so true. Reverse 1999 constantly ignoring the Constitution of the Rights of the Child.
A concern entirely, boosting both the frequency and the damage of Beryl's follow-up attack. Rotation-wise, the team is.
Can we be surprised at all that Rabuska is the next super strong healer and she's also a child?
It's very straightforward. At the start, your main goal is to stack burn quickly so Isolde can reach finality as.
He keeps saying finality. I'm pretty sure it's finale. Finale.
As fast as possible. Once that's done, you want Beryl to use her skills at least 3 times every 2 turns to secure her ultimate.
Right.
And don't forget to reapply Isolde's debuffs. It actually makes a noticeable difference in damage. For her resonance, you can just copy the code on screen. I'll also put it in the description and the pinned comment so you don't have to hunt for it. The attack-focused one is for people who don't have Flutterpage. And if you do have Flutterpage, you can pick the crit focused on which overstack crit. As for Psycoops, Beryl is true limited, so I'm keeping this simple. Just use her signature. Her signature is extremely strong. It even beats Flutterpage's signature, so there's really no debate here. Beryl has hands down the strongest portraits in the game right now.
I don't want to
know.
know. I don't want to know. Yeah, less required for the follow-up. Blah, blah, blah. Don't tell me.
Significantly harder. That's all for this Beryl guide. She looks complicated on paper, but in practice, her gameplay loop is actually very simple.
Yeah, like, now that they mention it, it is fairly simple, probably. I need to get used to the special cards that are gonna pop up in the tray from the crystals you pick. She has the strongest portrait. Says this about every other meta character before they eventually get overpowered. Yeah! I don't know. I haven't actually watched all of Steambung X's videos. I don't know if he is prone to, hyperbole. Well, I might as well jump in and give her a try. Somewhere. There's Main's Bulletin. Why not Main's Bulletin? I just feel like that's 80% of meta videos online, to be honest. Yeah. Well, if it's any help, Steamed Buns X makes videos specifically for this game and is actually pretty focused. So I trust him over a lot of videos. Employ tactics based on the battle situation to reduce enemy obscurity. When obscurity reaches 0, the next round becomes a witness round. Beryl already has a strong kit, and having her portraits allowing you to select more crystals is kind of crazy. Yeah. Although, I was watching a video today of the next limited character that's coming out in CN, and Jackson tried it out, and it was like 700k bullets from the inspiration game thing, the Paper Heron character. Yeah, that. And I trembled in my shoes at the power. Upon entering a witness round, the maximum round limit increases. During a witness round, enemies cannot act. Okay. And that's end of explanation. Do we go back to the not witness round after the witness round is over or something? Or it just happened, it's just like that? That would be strange. Hello, Arcana. I love the names people have been coming up with. Plant impromptu. I kind of like impromptu and weed promptu. That is pretty great. I approve. Okay, so this is my team, I guess. We're gonna give it a go.
Oh, I got it now.
I has Beryl. No signature Psycube, just Beryl. But everybody else in the team has their signature Psycubes. I saw an impromptu meme in Reddit. Amazing. Okay, extra action attacks inflict Halo. Additionally triggers Destined Doom. So, extra actions trigger Destined Doom. And normally they would not, if I had not picked those blue crystals, perhaps? I flee now, have fun! Yes! You have fun too, Alien First, and say hi to your mom for me. Ha ha ha. I don't mean that in a lewd way. Just say hi to her for me. It's so funny when you actually do know your friends' moms. Oh, and welcome to the Discord! Yay! Hehehe. My Discord grows and grows. All right. So, Steam Bond X was saying to use 2 of Beryl's incantation cards every turn. Does it need to be buff and debuff each time? I wonder. I shall. I'll poke you later for potential TTRPG things. Steve is yearning for more DMing. Oh my gosh. That sounds fun. Please do, please do. Oh, and I sent you a Discord friend request from my ShinyBot account. I forget if we've already hooked up there. Let me check. Okay, I sent a friend request over Discord, and I just need Alien First to accept that. Okay, sweet. Finally. Can you believe we haven't... Like, it's because I had a new Discord account, that's why. But still, it's so funny. All right. We'll do this. The description in Crystal Selection doesn't say it, but Beryl also gets a 33% increased chance for additional cast of Destined Doom per blue crystal. Oh, I did read that. It doesn't say it in the selection screen, but it did say it in her kit when I was reading it earlier, and I remember that. And Steambun X mentioned it in the video. I was paying attention to the blue crystal section of the video because it sounds like that is the one that I would be most likely to use. There's Halo and Burn. So... Oh, those are the floating things, and this is the health bar for the main body. Thank goodness they put the health bar down here where we can actually see it, instead of up here closer to the other UI elements. Excuse me. Okay. So now we're up to 25 Lingering Glow. We've got 3 stacks of Vision. And we have... And that reduces the required Lingering Glow by 50. So... If I can't rely on the number of Lingering Glow on the right of the screen to tell whether I can cast Destined Doom, how do I keep track of how close I am to Destined Doom, I wonder? It's a bit cumbersome, but you can click on Beryl's buffs to see the accumulated glow for DD. Oh! Is it... Oh, there it is! Destined Doom accumulation count 68! There it is! For those who can't see it, I will draw on the screen for you. It's right here. Yay! Drawing on the screen is so fun. I don't know how much drawing on the screen has helped me this stream, but I'm proud of myself for actually trying to do something exciting. Oh, this increases Destined Doom's accumulation count by 75 points. And right now it's at 68, so that gets us almost all the way there. Wow. Okay. And I have P1 flutter page, so this is great. Are there any shells on the enemy? There are no shells on the enemy. I want to use Beryl cards, so this is what I will do.
Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes.
I can hear it.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
And then I'll do
This
this,
should do.
and we'll do this, and
Oh, look,
this.
here's another one.
The tremors of
It's
fate.
rank 3! That's so cool! I got lucky.
The overflow of the Sephiroth.
We stand together.
Okay.
I don't get it. You are not welcome here.
Oh, I saw something happen. Oh, hey, there's the Destined Doom. Destined Doom again. So that was the additional attack that Destined Doom does because I picked Emanation of Blue. I had a 33% chance to cast the thing. That's what that was. Okay, I get it. I get it. Now we are back down to accumulation count of 58. We have 110 lingering glow. Her ult makes a lot of lingering glow happen, which is nice. Oh, wait. I forgot to tell Duar that I can cook dinner. I don't know if Duar is watching, so I'm gonna text Duar. One moment. Let's see. I can cook dinner. There we go. All right, cool. So now, we still have the debuffs from Isolde. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the ult, then do this. We have lots of vision stacks already. I'm gonna do this so that we can get a nice rank 2 debuff card.
Just another
This, and this.
Cet entour
I
révèle
think
des
I'm
Sephiroth.
using Beryl correctly. Woohoo!
Oh, be
All right,
careful.
okay.
It's out with you.
Okay.
Prey, caught in the woven net.
Oh, these villains!
Lots of burn, lots of halo. Okay. I think I'm doing all right. My lingering glow is managing to stay up pretty high, even though I know it does have every turn. So that would mean that the higher your lingering glow is, the more you lose every turn. But we're doing okay. 59 accumulation count. Okay.
Beryl on the floor.
You want me to?
What a tragedy.
I need another Beryl card, please.
You want me to?
Wait, we'll do this.
Comme la
And then
You
Beryl.
want me to?
Or Beryl card, and then the ult. And then this. And this. And this. Oh. I probably should use this too.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
A ripple stirred.
We'll find our home one day.
Ooh, 20k per hit right there. That's very nice. Isolde! She's back on the team. It's so nice. Okay.
I said go away.
Enter witness round. So I don't know what happens after we beat up the boss in witness round for a while. Like, it's not like witness round lasts forever, I'm sure. Huh. Oh, reconstruction. At the start of each round, if not in witness round, all enemies gain 1 stack of reconstruction new. So it's 1 turn free damage window. So just 1 turn. That's the part I didn't get. Okay. 84 accumulation count. 4 stacks of vision. Okie dokie. I am getting some great precast incantations here. Boss will be active again after this turn. Roger. Do I already have... Yeah, I already have Isolde's debuffs. How about this and this? This. I guess this. This. And
Beryl on the
this.
floor des Sephiroth. Set en tout révèle les Sephiroth.
Ooh. Nice. Okay. Oh, lots. I'm losing track. So, like, during the turn, as long as 150 have been accumulated, then she does as many Destined Doom attacks as her allies attack.
Caught in the woven net.
And that's why we're seeing her do so many. Okay. But it's the beginning of this turn, and Okay. Destined Doom, 63. It's hard to decide. It's hard to track when certain things are counted when and stuff and things. Okay, vision is down to 1. Round 6, I don't need to cast Flutter Page's AP card. Okay. 63 accumulation count. This gives us 45. We need to put some more debuffs on the enemy again. Oh, I don't have cards for Beryl. Okay, that's what we'll do. And then debuffs from Isolde. And then, dang it! I only have the one Beryl card. That's so funny.
Yes, I got this.
Well, it is what it
Do
is.
it.
And I'll just
This
do
should
this
do.
or something. Okay.
Cute.
A secret revealed.
Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
Higher than the bell tower, and deep in the clouds.
So I think we've accumulated enough stuff for Destined Doom. And now Beryl will do Destined Doom. Oh, maybe that symbol above her signals that she can do Destined Doom.
Oh, be careful.
She did 2 because she did the 30% chance thing. There's one after
I'm afraid of you.
Fatutu's thing. And then Isolde does an attack. And if Fatutu does that thing, but Beryl did not do a Destined Doom after those. So, like... Ooh, nice animation. Alright, I need to pay attention to when Beryl is doing her Destined Doom attack and when she's not. Okay, she's doing some more here.
Be careful.
This is the beginning of our turn. Yeah, that's at the beginning of our turn. Okay. Now what was it about? I need to do a thing to make the boss go into witness round or something. Aww. Whatever. Okay. How many stacks of vision do we have? 3. Is it battle intel on the top left? Ah, maybe. Ah, after being attacked, obscurity -2, up to 5 times per round. After being attacked by a stronger Flatus, obscurity -3. After being targeted by an actively cast debuff incantation, obscurity -5. Active debuff incantations. Okay. I'll try to do those.
You want me to?
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
Just another shift.
Here we
What a
go.
tragedy. A ripple stirred.
We'll find our home one day.
The overflow of the Sephiroth.
64K, 100K, 40K, 80K. Wow.
With you.
I'm so distracted by seeing how big the numbers are that I'm not paying attention to when Destined Doom is happening. but I'll get there eventually. Extra attack, extra attack,
Not welcome here.
extra attack.
My shells.
Extra attack. Extra attack. Isolde extra attack. And then Beryl does her thing. Extra attack from Fatutu. Okay. I would love if we could watch the accumulation number for Destined Doom, just like Magic was saying. I want to see it go up and down and see when it goes up and down, you know? Okay. Four stacks. Is there a limit to how many stacks of vision we can have? I wonder. There's not a limit, so I should just go as much as I can. That seems to be the case. At least it doesn't stay at a limit, yeah.
Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes.
Actually, I should do this in order.
Beneath the veil. Comme l'a scellé le destin.
I can hear it.
Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes.
Okay. Oh yeah, debuff.
This card
Actively
should
cast debuff
Cette
cards
aventure révèle des séphirotes.
decrease the witness counter on the enemy. Let me open game and double check. I see.
Oh, be careful.
Okay, Destined Doom is now usable, I think. Okay, she has 5 stacks now.
Fate has revealed itself to you.
Okay. What? Her vision stacks stayed still even though she just used Destined Doom. They should have gone down by 1 because she used Destined Doom. Okay, now it goes down by 1. And it's still there. What? She used Destined Doom and the stack only went... She used Destined Doom 3 times, but her vision stacks only went down by one time. Interesting. Yeah. -1 stack upon casting Destined Doom. I guess, actually, one of those Destined Dooms was probably the blue 33% chance thing. But even then... Aww. Very curious. It is actually time for me to do one more ad break here. But I'm just gonna kind of keep playing. I promise it won't be that interesting. Okay. Running ads for 3 minutes. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you can still hear me, chat, it means you won the ad gacha. Congratulations.
You want me to?
I'm just gonna keep on putting on more stacks of vision.
Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes.
What I'm good at.
Okay.
It is here. We'll find our home. one day.
I'm going to pay attention. Now, I need to make sure I am looking at the correct... The 3 stack... Yeah, that's the little swirly buff is vision. Get... There's that. 1 stack down.
For my wings!
Okay.
Oh, be careful.
Okay. Okay, another stack down. That was the extra Destined Doom. Enter witness round! Yay! Nice! Okay. Cool. I think I understand. For the most part.
This part should do.
A glimpse beneath the veil. Comme l'a scellé le destin.
And I need more Isolde
What a tragedy.
debuffs.
It is
We'll do that.
We stand together.
Faites en tout révèle les séphirotes.
So allied actions seem to mean extra actions, because I see my allies doing actions where I swear that we could have a Destined Doom going off. Oh, there's Destined Doom. Okay.
Fate has revealed itself to you.
Okay.
Soffoca il sangue. Soffoca il sangue.
Welcome back from ads, everyone.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant.
Our lingering glow is at 424. It's fantastic. I want to know how much glow, or whatever it is, Destined Doom has accumulated at any one given time. I want to see the number go up and down. That would help me so much. I'm gonna hold on to Fatitu's ult for next turn because I need to use her AP card this turn. I can't. Isn't it amazing? The enemy has 969 health bars left. I haven't even scratched the surface. They could have at least put the number on the buff icon similar to other stackable buffs. Yeah! I admit all the other numbers, like, you can see that on Flutter page, her gust stacks is at 29, and that's what it looks like when it's just on her health bar sitting there. I imagine if you had a 3-digit number up there, it would take up more room than the UI artists want more than the UI artists would want. But like, you know, just work around it, y'all. Find a way around it. Charon goes up to 3 digits, so it exists. It does with Charon? There's a precedent for it. What gives? How silly. Did I mess up with Beryl? She's not gonna get her ult next turn. Please. That's fine. We'll do this. And then this. 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 And...
Look
this.
for another shift. We'll find our home one day.
I guess what I really should do is assume that if the... Here, tell me what you think about this. If just watch the stacks of vision. And if the stacks of vision go down, that would imply that Destined Doom has been used.
It's out with you.
I should calculate it backwards. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh boy.
A glimpse, then Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes.
What I'm good at.
Oh wait, I don't need to use the AP card.
A glimpse, Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes.
Wait, I should do this first.
A glimpse, beneath the veil, Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes.
Here we go.
Yes, I got this. I can do it.
I'll use
can't
this.
Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
Cet entour révèle les séphirotes.
Her outfit is so pretty. Okay. All right. So she did. It's like a double Destined Doom, a DDD.
A secret revealed.
And now she gets more vision stacks from the buff card I used. And then she's able to use Destined Doom right away
Oh, be
because
careful.
she got accumulated stuff enough.
Higher than a bell.
Even though no ally had
Even the
acted at that
clouds.
point. I find that interesting. I'm curious about the when an ally does an action trigger. I'm not seeing that be consistent the whole way. Or at least I'm just not understanding it. Here comes the big one. Woo! Well, we're fine. Don't even worry about it. Fatutu's got our backs.
Oh, be careful.
Okay. You really do benefit from Flutter Page's AP. Does Marsha have AP up in her kit? Because, Oh, no, wait. Marsha replaces Fatutu. Marsha doesn't replace Flutter Page. Right. DDD, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives? Ah ha ha ha. Excellent show that I enjoy watching whenever we go traveling and we are in a hotel room where we get to watch cable, because we don't have cable at home. Okay. This is gonna go on forever, but that's Means Bulletin for you.
You want me to?
Comme la seule Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes.
What I'm good at. We'll find our home one day.
When is the timekeeper going to Flavortown? I would love more food-themed stories in the game. That'd be great. I'm watching a YouTuber watch Delicious in Dungeon for the first time, and it's so much fun.
Laundry time.
More stories about food. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, be
We might be
careful.
in trouble.
You are not welcome here.
Okay, alright. I just realized that we could use more food-focused characters. That could be an interesting story, and you can pick up a lot about culture through its food. It's so true! Food is central to culture. It'd be fabulous if we get a playable character who's all about cooking enemies. just like Jiao Cho in Honkai Star Rail. At least in his animations, it makes it look like he's cooking the enemies. Okay, this is an even numbered round. So... what does that mean? That means... I'll do this,
Beneath the veil.
this, then this, and, oh, and heal. I might want to heal.
Oh, look, here's
Something
another one.
tells me I might want to heal.
En tout révèle les séphirotes.
Healing through Hot Pot. Yes. Okay, nice, good.
A secret revealed.
So she just gets to do a Destined Doom follow-up after her own ultimate? It would seem. Okay, alright.
Soffocar il sangue. Soffocar il sangue. You are not welcome here.
Oh, we already got healed enough last time. Okay. I didn't need to worry. Ooh! Ooh, that's a lot of damage all of a sudden. Yikes. But look, we're about to hit 6 million! Oh my gosh! Almost 6 million points! She reshuffles Halo with ult, so it's probably generated enough from that. Okay, but like, okay, so once again, I don't know how many times I've said this, but like, it says for every 150 points of Lingering Glow accumulated after any allied action. Oh, so that includes her. Beryl counts as an allied action. I get it now. Beryl herself is an ally. She counts. If she acts, she can cast Destined Doom one time after that. Okay. It's all coming together. Alright. Isolde's voice gets me every time. I love her. It's so nice to hear her voice in my account again. It's been so long since I've had her in a team. We love her. We love Isolde. She did nothing wrong. Okay, here we go. Need more Beryl cards. There would usually be a clause that would specifically state it does not include her. At least that is what my card game brain says. Now that you mention it, I think you're totally right. Yeah, totally, for sure. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. I forget what Patutu's ult does, if at all, if there's anything else besides Shell Beacon. Shell Beacon is the main thing. Okay. Isolde singing Lacrimosa in her new garment really makes me want to pick it up. I'm kind of tempted too. And I'm usually the one who's only paying for the dude garments. But this patch, they give us the coupon and there's only one dude in the garment shop and I already got it last time. So, like, I have to pick up a girl at this point. What else am I supposed to do? We'll do this. And let's see how much of this I can do.
Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes, comme l'a scellé le destin.
I think I need AP more than I need Isolde's debuffs. Should I skip the heal card? Or I could skip the Fatutu ult. Maybe I'll skip the Fatutu ult.
Oh look, here's another one.
Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes.
I can hear it.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
Let's skip the Fatutu ult.
We're not afraid of
If
you.
you're already planning to get the Roaring Monthly, then the crystal drops from that plus the garment discount should allow you to buy the Isolde garment outright. Yep, it's 200 after the coupon discount. I checked. Thanks to that Reddit post you put in the Discord server. I appreciate that a lot. I'm able to clearly see them all at once and dart my eyes across all of the options and make a decision. So there's Isolde's garment I'm considering. Another one that I'm considering is Sotheby's garment from a year ago, from the previous half anniversary garments. Sotheby's garment, I remember when I first laid eyes on it, I swooned at how cute she is. I could not believe she was so cute. See, now I have all these ults in my bar and they're taking up room. But what can you do?
You want me to?
A glimpse beneath the veil. Comme l'a scellé le destin. It is here.
Let's do this.
I got this. We'll find our
I'll
home.
probably go for Nala's garment first with the garment discount since it is more expensive. And it's really pretty. Really pretty.
Cette entoure révèle des
Super
séphirotes.
pretty. Went for Shemaine. I was sort of tempted with Argus's, but I gotta keep up for my man. He's more built anyway, so I'm more likely to see that skin. Yeah! It's such a good garment. Shemaine looks incredible. He looks like a swimsuit model. It's amazing.
Fate has revealed itself to you.
Oh, this lands higher than the bell tower. And even the clouds.
Second Euphoria for Shemaine win. I know, his first Euphoria was so bad I didn't even bother building it up. He deserves it. He's such a happy guy. After dealing with so much sad. Okay. Feel like we're about to take a big attack. Woohoo! We did! Oh, Flutter Page's health is very low. Oh. Okay. Sweet. This is a fun team. I like this team. I feel bad for the first Euphoria batch since they were obviously kind of experimenting. Yeah, I hope we get another patch with more dark-skinned characters. They're so beautiful in this art style, not gonna lie. Yeah, that is a good point, Queen Katie Bat. Like obviously I want more dark-skinned characters just in general, but also in this art style, they did such a freaking good job at designing them. They just look good, you know? Every single character with more melanin in their skin in this game looks so good. It is undeniable. This is a odd numbered turn. I need to use the AP card. No! I mean, maybe I'm about to be taken out. I don't know. If Mexico is supposed to be in 3.5, then hopefully we might see some more color. I'd like that. I'd appreciate that. Let's see. Jay had dark skin. And Mr. Duncan just vaguely had a little bit more melanin, but it's very, very light melanin. Centurion was at the beginning of the game. Right at the beginning. I'm trying to think of the most recent dark-skinned characters. Let's see here.
You want me to?
Patutu may be the most recent.
Beryl dans le flot des séphirotes. Comme l'a scellé le destin.
I have just enough card space here.
What a tragedy.
Go team,
We'll
go!
find our home one day.
A secret revealed.
They could even do a lore retcon where they say, oh, this character that we haven't seen their skin before, they were actually dark-skinned. That's allowed. You can do that. Just like with in Overwatch, they did that for Reaper. They're like, oh, you don't see it, but he's actually black. It's like, oh, neat. And then you get a skin for Reaper where you can see him.
Oh, be careful.
Oh yeah, Alexios from the collab and Cassandra have more melanin. Bye, Flutter Page. Thank you for your service. 07's in chat. Okay. Let's see how much more damage we can do. I'll start with a big heal.
A glimpse beneath the veil.
What? I filled up the AP area, but the cards' spaces look like they're filled up. That's kind of odd. How funny.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
We stand together.
I've never seen that happen. Floater Page can finally file for workers' comp.
You are not welcome here.
Cet entour révèle
Go
ses
team,
déroutes.
go! Usoka says, all Flutter Page's euphoria is gonna be is her getting 2k HP so she doesn't explode. Oh, that would help. Hello, Lusoka. Hope you're having an okay day. Uh-oh. Explodey. 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 Bye, Beryl. Bye, Fatutu. Hello, Isolde. Doing what she can. Good job, Isolde. I appreciate you. I actually find it fun that outside of Flutter Page, I could actually work this exact team someday. Just gotta get Isolde. Hey, there you go! Yeah! That was a weird bug. It might be something to do with Flutter Page AP +1. Oh, maybe. And then she died and stuff. Yeah, possibly. Isolde being the last one is such lore accurate. Yeah. Can I tell you a unit to use? Oh, you brought Lucy to the fight. Nice. You can always give suggestions in chat. Let's see. There's the team. Without the signature Beryl Psycube. Still pretty good. So, what do they want me to get? They want me to get 10k. Alrighty. Roger that. I will do my best. Pretty close to everything. Just one last... Oh, and it looks like... So just so everyone is clear, you only need 5 million to get all of the mains bulletin credits for the store. Getting 10 million just gives you bragging rights and some fine inside packages. So just go for 5 million if you want the store credits. Yay! Keeperin is nice since her EA works for the buff, so you can remove those negative stacks. I wasn't even paying attention to the negative stats the boss was giving me. I was just focusing on how Beryl works. And I still don't have Keep Arena, so it's useless. Not even the high rarity crates. I know, right? Gosh, it's so silly. Oh, there's a thing here. You can fill up the number, make the number go big, and it lets you claim something. And then that brings up the reward track. Okay. If you want all the rewards, 30 million is the amount to get. 5 in dossier. So this thing, witness level 5, I think? The mains bulletin bestiary. Huzzah! Mains vault. Yay! More gluttony! Now I have 3. That is excellent to use toward my Beryl signature sight tube once I get it, or sight cube, or however you say it. I keep going back and forth at this point. Love that. Good. Well, I think I will have to continue to work at getting used to when Destined Doom activates. But, oh, hey! I know how to finish off today. I know how to finish off today. I know what to do. I can get a new outfit. Let's get a bespoke garment here. Let's get that right there. Yep. And here we go. They don't do the math for us, but luckily I did the math for myself. So, the ones I'm considering include
The egg of the wraith is one
the
finger breath.
bee.
The beak of the phoenix is 3 finger breaths.
I did Argus,
While
it's
the
awesome.
tail of the arcane
Nice.
python
I was
measures
considering
the
her.
length of a whole finger.
She's so cute. So cute. And the illustration is so nice. And it goes along with the other half anniversary garments from the year prior as well. That's one of the main reasons I want this. I love the Chinese art painting clouds. She's so cute. Oh, the red string of fate for Sotheby. Oh, red thread of fate. There it is. Oh my gosh. I love that. I mean, Katie Bat has eagle eyes for the references. Obviously, Kakania's garment is gorgeous and everything, but I feel like it's everyone else's favorite garment. I feel especially called to Sotheby and to Isolde. So that's the main choice here. But either way, I'm gonna need to buy a Roaring Month to have enough crystal drops, because the discount only helps me so far. I've been in the anime manga fandoms for long enough to learn the Red String of Fate lore. Hehehe. That's right! And also, there was the more recent movie. I mean, it's not really recent at this point, but like, the movie from 6 years ago, Your Name, Kimi no Nawa. But yeah, one last glance down at the garments that would be free. Argus, Lopera, Necrologist, and Semmelweis. I already got at Shimein's last year. Kimi no Na was so good. It was a really cool movie. I think Semmelweis is pretty cool.
Laplace stuff told me my brain is changing. The reconfiguration of my nerve cells and hormones.
No, keep talking! Oh, well. Her illustration is a little boring, but I really love her live 2D. I think it's so funny that they have an 880 garment for a 5-star character like Necrologist.
Could you please have a chat
But
with
she
me?
looks very nice. Unfortunately, I do not have
The
Lopera.
drumming of the rain reminds me of many dreadful things.
Argus, it looks amazing. Cannot lie. But my heart calls for either Sotheby or Isolde. So, I'm gonna send y'all over to look at something. I'll just mute this, and you can watch the fun pictures while I buy things. Clicking things. I don't want roaring season. I want roaring month. Where's... yeah, roaring month. There we go. Oh no, is the game crashing? Oh no, suddenly, crystal drops are appearing in my account. Whatever has happened? Oh my! This is crazy. Wow, wow, wow. All right. This time I'm using PayPal, so I don't need to get a code from Duar like last time. Now it will send the code to me. Let's see. 514873. Yay! Okie dokie. And then I click that, and I click that. Wow! It's a miracle! Can you believe it? OMG! Did they always look like this? With the little... I don't think they looked like this before, but this time, now they have the little roaring month icon on the corner of it. Man, I wish my game would crash and give me a supply of crystal drops. Wow, amazing! Wow, wow! Holy cow! Alright, now we'll go over here and change this number to be higher. 94.85. Well, bam! I still haven't hit $100. I still haven't paid $100 to this game. I'm still under that threshold. Are they gonna give me war room stuffs just for spending money? They better not. This is for doing Main's Bulletin, right? Yes, it is. Okay, good. I'm so lucky. Now I gotta make the choice. I think I know what choice I'm gonna make. I just hope I don't upset anyone, because literally no one else has said that they want Sotheby, but I want Sotheby so bad. She's amazing. Oh my god. They added something new where you can make up missing days on the roaring thing. It's on the weeklies, which is neat. Yes, we saw that at the beginning of my stream. You can get 2 re-roars each week by doing the weeklies. So, you know, in 1 month, that means you're getting like 9 of those things on average, I guess. But yeah, I remember the first moments when they showed this Sotheby garment. I gasped. I could not believe how cute she was. She's pink. And look at the bottom looks so good too. I just can't handle how beautiful she is. Bloody Master, hello, welcome. I have decided that I'm going to use my coupon and an extra 200 crystal drops on Sotheby's garment. This is all for her. Do it for her, as they say. Don't forget to check out Bloody Master. And she would look great in any color. It's true. I think the whole garment set when that up, or yeah, the whole garment set from this update was good. If I was really just throwing money all over the place, I would also get Jeonnangsu's, because hers looks good too.
Hi, I am Sotheby. As you can see, I'm an excellent and knowledgeable lady. Huh? That farmer. He actually owns a whole group of bicorns.
Oh. She's so cute. Get dressed. And these are the 2 that I have. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Is that the right phrase? Look at her! Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Man. Okay, like, real quick. Real quick. Wait, not here. Not here either. Reveries. There we go. Real quick. Let's redo this thing. Challenge again. Reset the lineup. And we're bringing a plant team. Let's do this. We're doing Sotheby. Or you could do that, I guess. No, I want to do Sotheby. Yay, 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 yay. Sotheby team. Sotheby team. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is not a recommended team comp. I'm just putting together a team I feel like putting together. Oh wait, no, we put it this way. Okay. And then... poison something. Wait. Which one is poison? I think I'm gonna save up for Medpox's upcoming skin, but I should do research on if it's battle pass or just a regular skin. I see. I would get Kakania's from this current patch, but she already has the perfect skin. My purpleness. Okay, so I've got the right weapon on the dude. Now we can see Sotheby. Look at her. Okay, after this, I'll be finishing up stream. Oh, I'm so happy.
This way, please.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
Perhaps a drop of golden elixir.
You're waking.
Adios, straniero. It will be over before you feel it.
The old man under the moon taught me this little trick.
Look
in a
at
dream.
that. It looks so good.
The sword is drawn. Dang, dang. Never hesitate.
No panic!
Do
No
keep
panic!
calm.
Poison stacks. Poison stacks. Okay, okay, okay.
Into the darkness.
My child.
Move your legs. No potion comes without a dash of
Non
faith.
buttarti indietro.
I know this team is not very good, but it is the poison team that I have. And I want to use Sotheby. Yay! I love the animation for her debuff. That's
The
pretty
sword
great.
is drawn.
That was your last chance.
Oh!
Do keep calm, please.
The sword is drawn.
It works, and that's all that matters. That's right. Nice. Let's see here. Plans for... This is for 2 turns? Right, okay. So let's do this. And then...
Be serious.
Why didn't it work right away? That's weird.
Wait for
And
the
this, and I want to see what Sotheby's pure animation
Perhaps a drop
is.
of golden elixir.
Is this Space Jessica? Nope, this is Euphoria Jessica. I think. Maybe I should check.
Liberato dalla paura.
Yo, potion of
Oh,
joy.
it looks so good! Oh, I love that. Man, I love that.
Abbraccia la morte.
I know I got her E1. I can't remember if I got her E2. I think I was planning on doing it, and then I realized that I'd kind of screwed myself over by not having enough Key of Thoughts. And I can't remember if I ever, like, came back around taking care of that. Unsure.
Your room is ready, my child.
What's your face? No potion comes without a dash of
Knock,
poison.
knock. Room service.
I still don't quite know how Tuesday's kit works, but it's fine. I don't use this team
Only
that
a
often.
troublemaker of a guest, aren't you?
The old man under the blue
Jessica's
forest
still not
is
doing that
a
much
trick in a
damage,
dream.
even though there's tons of poison stacks. So frustrating. My girl, Jessica, I even bought her Battle Pass garment, as you can see. It is the only Arcana card garment that I've bought. Good job, team. Round 4 clear. There it is. Tuesday is basically summed up as apply poison and keep her array up. Yeah. That seems to be it. Okay, I would leave it on that menu to finish us up, but I want to go check on Jessica and see if she really does have E2. Jessica, darling. She does not. No! Yeah, okay. What if I just skip Andronala's Euphoria? Let's see. Wait, did you mean to do the easy difficulty because you only got 1 dot? Yeah, I meant to do easy difficulty. I always do easy difficulty first, just to see how it is before I go to medium and hard and all that stuff. Dang it! We don't get enough materials in this stupid game! Okay, I checked. Medpoc is jukebox, so that'll be a decent buy. Best of luck. Everyone, please purchase responsibly. Oh, I can pet the rats. I can do that. I'll be right back. Eh. Tiffany. Okay. Tiffany, like, it was basically Tiffany, Willow, and Haru? We're just in a pile in the big hammock, and I opened up the cage, and they were like, what's up? What are you doing? Oh, that was adorable. They are doing well, Lusoka. Thank you so much for the redeem. Tiffany really wanted me to stick around so that she could properly clean my fingers. She thinks my fingers are filthy, so she was cleaning them, and I kept on pulling my fingers away, and she's like, no, you gotta stay. Magic says, it doesn't help that some of the recent euphorias might be a higher priority too. Poor Jessica. It's true. Poor girl. You know, I just want to play the characters I want to play, so honestly, I might just go for it. But I'll just decide that on my own time. It's fine. What now, human? Exactly. Thank you so much for being here for the stream, everyone. I had a nice time reading lots of text and numbers. I hope you did too, maybe. And let's see. Duar is here. Hi. Hi. Let's see. Right. I am going to skip stream tomorrow because we're gonna be going out for a nice birthday dinner for Duar. So I want to have the whole day open so it can be a Duar day. And then I haven't decided about Friday's stream. So if you want to be up to date on that, join the Discord server if you haven't. Why don't ya? So yeah, I'll let you know what kind of yummy food we have. Let's see. I am like 3 parts into the event story right now for Reverse 1999. I'll be continuing to check that out on my own time off stream. Oh, let's see. Do this, do that. Right, okay. That, good. Hope you both have fun. Thank you so much! I think it will be nice. Everyone take care of yourselves. Make sure you don't spend a bunch of money on gacha. Make sure you save your pulls. Remember, you don't have to buy a bunch of crystal drops in order to get a garment with the bespoke garment coupon. You can just pick one of those free garments with the coupon. That Semmelweis garment is nice. It is so nice. I love that Semmelweis garment. And Semmelweis is a really core team member for Blood Diet team. So, you know, make sure you spend responsibly, everybody. And also remember that gacha is bad. Don't gacha. Yes, be responsible out there. Don't let people peer pressure you into getting things either. All right. Yay, I'm gonna get ready to head out for cooking some dinner here. Bloody Master is the whale. No! The narwhal. That's such a cute emote, Bloody Master. I love it. All right. So yeah, take care of yourselves out there, everybody. I'm thinking about everyone. I'm thinking of you all. Things continue to be shit in the world, but you know what? We don't have to be shit because the world is shit. We can defy the shit. I tell you now, you can defy the shit. But one of the most revolutionary things you can do is to laugh in the face of the shit. And I mean that absolutely genuinely and sincerely. All right, make sure you eat some food, stay hydrated, check in on yourself, see if there's any needs that aren't being met. Very important to do. Let's see. I'm gonna look around and see who we can raid after this. This song will always remind me of YouTube copyright takedowns. This was the song that was triggering everybody's Reverse 1999 videos to be taken down on YouTube. Die. Let's see here. If you guys don't mind, I really do think you would have a fun time watching my streamer friend Alien First and her mom play Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. It's a fun looking shooting game with different abilities. Maybe it's kind of like Destiny 2, I don't know. I haven't played the game myself, but listening to them play it together is actually pretty fun. So we're gonna raid them. Let's see, that is about it. Like I said, no stream tomorrow, so expect me to probably stream the day after that. And yeah. All right. Thank you so much for being here today, everyone. We will be raiding in just a few moments. Oh, and we're going to end the recording here and then go on the raid. Bye-bye, recording.